Yeah?
I wasn't quite sure whether he'd fallen asleep and just woken up, grumpy face, or whether he was just in a really bad mood and was going to kill me, grumpy face.
Oh,
Or both.
none of us
But
kill
you
people.
should know better by now. That's just my normal grumpy face.
Let's see. Your normal grumpy face? He has several.
Yeah, well,
What he meant was just his normal face. I was just doing a...
yeah.
Yeah, he only has the one face. Unlike some people I work with, who definitely have more than one.
More than one face?
Oh, yeah. So they have the face they wear in front of the boss, and then the face they wear when they get me on my own in a room.
Is that the ass-licking face? In front of the boss?
No, that's the trying to put me down because he thinks he's better than me. Arsehole at work. Keeps trying to bully me, but he doesn't do it when the boss is around.
I have somebody at work who tries to bully me.
Mm.
He
What do you
keeps
do
trying.
to him, Doc?
He keeps trying.
The problem is,
What do I do to him? I don't do anything to him. That's probably the point.
Or you just ignore him completely?
Yeah.
Oh.
All of the threats, you know, of what he's going to do because I've not done stuff for him. It's like, okay, but I don't even say okay either.
He's good at ignoring him. Is there any info we should give them from last time? I mean, I gave Jay all the info I had.
Yeah, well, I mean, you say you did, but that also requires me to actually pay attention to it. Remembered it from the last time.
Yeah, there's that.
Well, there was a room with ghouls in that you went in and got beat up, and then there was a room with ghasts and ghouls in which you went into and got beat up, and then there was another room. There was another room with gnolls in, and you really got beat up. So then you went away and had a short rest. And then after you had the short rest, you went into the room where you had lots and lots of warning of the noise of lots of rats, and decided, yeah, they're just rats, and then got beat up.
Were they just rats, or were they swarms of rats?
No, they were just rats, but there was 20 of them, and they were giant ones.
Yeah, that takes. Yeah.
Sounds like you really missed me.
Sounds like you needed a healer.
Because obviously I'd have made such a big difference.
We kept walking upstairs every time.
We got some XP as well, didn't we?
Yes.
Honestly, I can't scroll back far enough to find the last
conversation. You should.
Yeah, whatever Ned's got is what everyone should have, really.
That's the experience you should have. 3195. Where the hell is the Vix?
Don't know.
Oh shit!
Give me a minute.
Yeah,
I didn't play last time.
Not last, like the time before when we last played. I wouldn't play last time either.
No.
Oh, it's being slow as fuck.
Is it lagging less this time?
I don't know. I've not tried moving it. It's not that. It's the whole thing's lagging. Like trying to move her character sheet.
Huh.
Oh, there we go. You choose your spells.
If I got new ones then.
You can learn one new cantrip and one new spell. You've got all those cantrips to choose from. If you don't know what they are, we can always look in.
What are you doing?
Me? I'm sanding a purple worm.
Ooh.
That sounds a lot
You not
worse.
do that when you're in company.
Well,
Even Jay refrains when he's talking to you. What's infestation?
Infestation.
Well, the end's all ridged and I'm trying to clean it.
It stays ridged, mate. You can't smooth it out by rubbing it up and down. I hate to break this to you.
No, I'm rubbing it across side to side with some sandpaper.
Dave's been trying for years.
Yeah. Oh, we should get sound
Yeah.
effects. We should get that and get sound effects.
Yeah,
for
that's
it.
what I was thinking. Yeah, I'll go for that.
Friends. It's a cantrip as well, free. You can do as much as you
Yeah.
want.
I'm going for that one then.
Choking now. Yeah. Oh, you got some level
Choke.
2s. So you got these level 1s you can choose one of. I don't think you can change. Oh, you might have to change some. So you can replace one spell.
No, I don't want to
So you
change
got
any.
choose from, but what sort of level 2s?
What suggestion?
That's normally where you can.
I know. Well, that's what I'm thinking, but I just want to check.
But I don't know if it will work against them dead. That's it.
Thought you had that already.
I have that already.
No suggestion. Like,
Oh no, I'm suggesting.
oh.
I want to have suggestive suggestion. That means when I'm suggestive, no one will be able to resist. I quite like that in real life. Suggestion. No. And then I could go up to that arsehole at work.
Do you want to actually fucking read it?
Yeah, I'm having it. I've told you.
Do you know what it does?
Yeah, it triggers a special activity, like
Like
during
what?
the duration. And
You haven't read any of it.
yeah, I can influence a creature I can see within range so that it can hear and understand me.
Does it work against him, Dad?
No.
Maybe there's
Didn't say.
undead.
Probably won't work against him, Dad. Most things are.
No. Oh, we
Remem-
just made. Mind you, oh no. Okay, take that one off because we've mostly. What about Phantasmal Force?
Okay.
You met gnolls, so they're not undead.
If I had suggestive suggestion, I could make that bloke at work do all sorts of inappropriate stuff.
He does anyway. He manages. to
Yeah,
hide
but
it.
then no, I mean like really inappropriate.
Well, but yeah, but you see, the thing is, I
And
don't,
then
I don't understand how you're saying that he's getting away with this shit.
And I'd make him do it in
fucking,
front of other people.
when there's fucking email
Like.
that he sent to everybody. Where he,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, but I started that. My email was
What's that?
positive.
Oh,
Well,
nobody
apparently.
else seems to.
No, apparently,
There
yeah.
you go. Look, you can't
Johnny
use
thinks it.
Phantasmal Force on undead or construct.
Oh, was that
It's like
talking?
you
Can I
create
use
an
that?
illusion.
I've just got in touch with Vix. He's got to finish something off.
Okay.
He said it'd be about 10 minutes.
Things like through the mind and trick you.
Well, take that one off then. Don't say on.
Well, they're sorting their meantime, aren't they?
Ooh, Crown of Madness.
Again, probably won't work.
Pyrotechnics.
We're all mad dog.
Oh, can't type.
Right. Who is
That
Vix
one,
again?
Sal. Here he is.
No, I don't want that one. Didn't ask for that.
What was your one? Pyrotech.
Pyrotechnic.
I think that's.
So I'm gonna quickly have a look at. Is this my updated map? I don't think it is.
That's her.
Not really going to help.
No, no.
Okay, so
What are you doing? Are you just looking at cantrips?
Yep,
No.
like their spells.
Spells.
Oh,
like
spells.
Level 2 spells you can learn.
Right.
Crown of Madness.
so we've been up here. Right, right,
I
right,
don't think you
right.
can chat. What is
No, take it off.
so you can't use it.
Yeah, I'm interested.
They'll just say it has to be a human.
Cloud of
leader.
daggers.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's anything
Was
that's
that
around.
what Eliwick used last time?
Yeah. Anything inside it takes, what is it, 2d4?
In that.
Might
That's-
be
What you-
elements.
You only roll it. You roll the damage the first time, and it's just consistent damage for the any time something's in it for the rest of the duration.
I'm
Yeah, that was
liking
really
that.
nice.
So I think Eliwick rolled an 11, and then there was ghouls that kept standing in it, so they took 11 every time it was their turn.
Until the other ones were really smart.
That was only because there was ghasts there.
Why are they smart?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't know where they came from. Well, if we know where they came
Intelligent.
from,
Undead.
just what we want. Cause they came from that, the room from the north of the one with the weird idol kind of thing in it. The first door we opened last time, Jay and Kat was here.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, they were like the northeast door, I think. Yeah, northeast-ish door. We haven't really explored that way.
Okay, so what we said last week, while not everyone was down here, was anyone who wasn't down here was upstairs in the main temple, just keeping guard. So you two are basically keeping guard last week, and this week Uhtred's keeping guard.
No wonder you nearly.
Oh, bless you, Treat.
You are inspecting the stone of this fabulous staircase.
So the first thing you want to do, are you coming down these stairs again, or are you coming down these other stairs on the other side?
Good question. I'm curious if...
Bearing in mind, you've done most of this side at the
Yeah.
bottom.
That's what I was curious about, where the other side connects to the area, because I can imagine that the rat area can't be that far from the other staircase, but I might be wrong about that.
You'll only know if you continue exploring, so it depends which way you want to go.
Yeah.
We might as well finish exploring this side because we're nearly done. Might as well finish it. Shall we get going while we're waiting for Vic?
Yeah.
This is the one
Do we
that
want
hurts.
to return to the hallway where we encountered the rats, or do we want to look at the western? Because there's a long hallway from the room I was talking about, the one with the idol thing.
Well, do you want to move, because I don't think everyone's going to know what you're talking about. So if you want to start moving, I'll get everyone to follow you.
Yeah. I'm guessing you want to go up here somewhere.
In fact, I'm not going to move those three. You just move yourself. I'll move those three when I need to.
Can you? Yeah, you seem to be able to move normal,
Yeah.
can't you? Okay, so to the west here is that room I was talking about. You've been in that room. Past that room to the west is a long hallway. That's all we know. We haven't really explored it. The one to the east here, we've checked out. It's where we encountered the gnolls. In that door to your right, the one you can see here.
Alright.
So but we didn't get to the end of that hall. So I don't know which way.
We haven't been up here either.
No. We have not.
But you've searched everything this way.
Yes. Besides the long hallway.
Does that just lead out, or?
It's just a long hallway. We don't know what's at the end of it.
Oh, it leads up the side, you mean, up here?
Yeah.
And you didn't check it?
No.
That's where your studies, as far as they've gone. They went in it and then they came back out of it.
I don't understand how people like explore dungeons.
Well, what they were trying to do was do everything up in the lower half. So they've gone all the way across the bottom, but they still haven't reached the other side of the bottom bit.
Mm-hmm.
before they started to move forward. So yeah,
If that was the plan, then we'll stick with the plan.
That's where those ghasts were, and the other ghouls.
Okay.
This room down here is where we
Go
found
through
those
this room.
people.
You didn't go through this door at the top, no?
No. Let me see where you are first before I actually answer that. Not the one in the other room, no. We turned down and.
And what treasure did you get?
Let's see.
She wrote it in
117.
Discord.
117 is the silver scroll case with the common protected from undead scroll. No, it's written in common. It's written in common, so everyone can read it. I don't remember if that's where we also found the broche with the coat of arms from the Knights of Heart.
Yeah, it was in one of those. It was in one of those ones.
Yeah, and
I think it was in that chest actually.
and the statue, the fine carved ivory statue.
I think it was in the box in the room where Avon's currently stood.
Yeah, it might have been. But yeah, the room down here is where we found those people that were captured.
Alright.
That we released and sent back to Nubble.
Nulb. N-U-L-B, not
I know.
Nubble.
I like calling it Nubble.
But you're saying that. Well, Liam isn't here to wind up.
So we get right. So we're heading this way. Well, let's say let's just keep going where we're going. Then. That's what the plan was.
I think that was the plan, yeah.
Did you explorate all of this?
Yeah, there should be a hall leading downwards to the right in that second room.
And you haven't been down here?
Yes, this is the room down here. No, that's not where we encountered the rats. These are just supply rooms. We've checked those.
They were rotten bags of corn and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here. I see what you mean. Right, okay.
So it's the next room.
So where did we get to then? Because you can sneak ahead. I don't know.
This down here is where we got attacked.
Nearly
rats.
died.
Yeah, down here was the rat room. So this is where we ended.
So in this area here.
Yeah, we explored the room down here because that's.
You can go in there. Go down there if you want, just to see it.
Oh, nice. That was all full of rats, wasn't it?
Yep.
It wasn't nice.
Let me guess, they were big rats.
Yep.
Is that because you read giant rat there?
No, it's just because it's dark. It's never like a nice itsy bitsy little spider or rat.
I've not invented.
The giant rat's stats aren't actually that much different from a swarm of rats.
No.
Yeah, but a single giant rat, there was 20 of them.
Yeah.
Right, slow down.
It was a swarm of giant rats.
Right, okay.
Just slow down once you've reached there.
Yeah.
Stop.
We'll let her. We'll do that thing that you're supposed to do when you've got a review group, and we'll let her like sneak ahead and explore and find out what's going on.
Let me go forward with my scimitar. He always likes to follow.
I'm gonna crack him over the head if he keeps fucking following her around like this. I'm not even joking.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna backfire. The only way he's gonna realise how fucking stupid it is when it backfires on him, which I don't think.
It did. It did last week.
Yeah, you remember I let him smash down doors?
He probably wouldn't have seen it as backfiring though, would he? Because it's like, oh, well, I can just take the hit, so it's fine.
Lily encouraged him to
That's
smash down
what
doors.
he thought with the rats. Oh, it's just rats, and I've got whatever AC, so I'll be fine. It's like, right, okay.
And you're gonna get swarmed by rats. How does that work out well for people?
Well, he had 21 armor classes. It's like, oh, they can't hit me. It's like, yeah, there's special rules for a swarm. For every 4 mob things that are around you, you get hit once, and there's 20 of them, so that's 5 hits, split between the pair of them.
Yeah.
So the health was just dropping really, really fast.
Not the brightest
I
idea in
think-
the world.
Oh, I've just thought you were having a short rest, weren't you, before you came down here?
Yeah.
I haven't done that for him.
I'm still. Does that mean I get all my health back? I don't know.
No, you have to use a hit dice to do it.
I won't won't bother. I am not that hurt anyway. And I don't think I actually used.
Action. No, he's actually got everything apart from his health, so I'm gonna leave his. Okay.
I have 1 spell slot remaining.
Eliwick is fine. Ned is. Ned was sensible, didn't he? He ran away.
Oh yeah, oh my god, you missed that! You ran away like a girl!
Of course he did.
He ran away because there was rats. He didn't like them, so he's like, "Yeah, you fight them."
He vanished.
Would we us two have had a long rest then?
No,
Not,
it was literally like we were down here for basically an hour, I would guess, then come back.
I need to remember how to work out how many spells you can use, or you can have. It's something plus your character level, isn't it? Is it my wisdom modifier plus my character level? Is that how many spells I can have active?
For what? Sorry, for a cleric?
Yeah.
No, it's just there's a table for it, isn't there?
Yeah. No, it's like how many are active. Like, cause you have like spells that you know, but then you have like your ones that you pick at the beginning of the day, don't you? Sort of thing.
Oh, you can have loads. You can have as many as you like that you can choose from, but you can only have the ones that you select that you can cast from it. You can have 4 of them or something each day, so you can choose 4, and anything else you've got to do is a ritual cast.
I thought it was your wisdom plus your character level.
No.
Your wisdom.
Huh.
There is a rule on it. I can't remember what it is.
No, it's just from the table. There's no calculation for it. It's just whatever it says for your level.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's. Well,
He sounds confused.
well, yeah, because it right. So it says the number of. No, wrong bit. The clerics prepare their spells without having to learn.
Yeah, because you can just, if it's a cleric spell of level 1, you can learn it.
Do you know?
You can choose to have it that morning, and then next morning you can choose not to have it.
Well, they do prepare them, which means that they do not leave. They do not have to learn them as they gain levels. This is available for you to cast using the cleric spell. First level cleric can prepare a number of spells from the full list of first level spells equal to their wisdom modifier plus cleric level per day.
No, there it is then, but it's normally just done on the table. There's a table that tells you what the values are. That's what it is, but because it changes between how many first level, how many second level, and etc., then it's just from the table.
Yeah, I suspect it's one of those that's changed for 5e. Have you got the player's handbook? Or have you just got the? You've got the player's handbook, haven't you?
Yeah. So what is the actual thing you're looking at, or you're questioning?
What?
What is it that you're questioning? To say.
Oh no, it was just how many I could actually have prepared, because I've got 5 prepared at the minute, but my level plus my wisdom now, because I've leveled up, is 4 for the level and 4 for my wisdom modifier. I think, or 3 for my wisdom modifier.
But what is your level? 4th.
Yeah, so I'm a 4th level cleric with a wisdom modifier of 4, which means I can have 8 spells prepared at the beginning of the day, yeah? Because it's wisdom plus character level. Oh, apparently it's on page 207 of the player's handbook, or it starts mentioning it there. I don't know. But yeah, it's the wisdom modifier plus cleric level per day, which is less spells than I actually know.
Oh, sorry. No, it's because it's spell slots and spell lists and everything, right?
Yeah,
You can have your spell lists is more than you can have. So you can have whatever it is, like you said, wisdom plus cleric level. So it's if you've got plus, what did you say, plus 4 from your wisdom and 4 from your level, then it's 8. So you can have 8 spells that you can choose from in your spell list. So what you can do is select 2 that are ritual, 2 that are from your domain spells or something, and then any others that you want to have. But you can only actually prepare 4 first and 2 and 3 second. So, you know, when I said you put the red dot against them, you put the red dot against the ones that you have prepared. So you can have, your list can have 8 spells, but you can prepare 4 first and 3 second. That's all you can cast. But if you've got a 5th one, first level, which is detect magic, which is ritual, then you can just not have that, but you know you can cast it because it's a ritual spell. So that's why you need to have more that you can learn from per day than you can actually cast. That's why it lets you have more. You can cast a cleric spell as a ritual if that spell has the ritual tag and you have the spell prepared. Prepared means it's in your ones that you can cast. Doesn't necessarily mean it's one that you have memorized to say, I'm just going to cast this spell.
Go on, let's go and kill something or get killed.
Oh, I was told to wait.
Oh.
Yeah, because I didn't want to move in to where the ogre. I mean the random monster might be potentially.
Hello.
Holy shit, I'm here. Hello.
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 Sorry, you've not missed anything. We were just discussing a few things.
Rats.
So no, it wasn't. Well, kind of.
Was it rats though?
Anyway, you're here now, so we can make a proper start. So, yes, there's a corridor, and you're sneaking along it.
Yes. I am.
Okay.
Can I move?
Of course you can move.
Yay.
Slowly. Slowly.
No, I don't know where my map.
Peek around this corner.
Okay. There is a corridor with a door at the end,
Yeah,
which apparently you can see.
I can. But this area is pretty dark, so I can't see what's there. And we sneak back. And tell them about the door. To the north. But I only saw one door.
Are we alright to move up then, and then you can sneak up a bit? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
He ran!
Yep.
Oh, there's 2 doors, I say, whispering. There's one here. And one here. You want me to investigate them?
Check the one on the right first, that one.
Yeah. So I sneak up to the right door.
Stop. How many? One, two,
18 giant.
3, 4. Okay, what are those rolls? Okay, you hear a click. You hear 2 dogs barking. You hear a click, and actually it's
Oh, I actually heard the bar.
3 hits. So 8, 6, and 8, 6, and 7. 8, 6. From just ahead of you, there is a click, and then 4 crossbow bolts fire. 3 of which hit you, and you get hit for 21 damage.
Oh,
What?
3 of the 4 hit you.
21.
21. Yeah, three different hits.
What?
You didn't check.
Remember when I said I was fine?
You didn't check for traps.
What?
You didn't what?
Could you roll initiative, please?
No.
yes! Fight!
Could you roll initiative? Which is the initiative on that one there?
Oh shit! Bad roll.
Not as bad as mine.
Ned
Okay.
and Eliwick. Okay, they're pretty average rolls, aren't they?
Yes. Quite.
So, what do we do here?
Dying? Barely.
You're fine.
Just a
you-
scratch.
I thought you were sneaking. You're not very good at sneaking.
I'm not very good at sneaking.
I mean, she sneaked perfectly.
Mental note, check floor.
But, yeah, it's like check for traps, stealth, quiet. What more?
Okay. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a trap.
I assume they were watching you. They were watching for somebody.
They
Okay.
were.
So it wasn't a trap.
So
the
you probably
clicks-
wouldn't be able to.
Okay. Don't feel that bad then. What is... Oh, hello.
The door opens,
Oh boy.
and yeah. Which one first? That one
I don't see anything.
Oh.
runs out into the corridor, gets to there, and takes a swing at you, and misses. Which is this one. And then you see from the other side, one of these gnolls charges out, and he lunges at you with his longbow and misses. It's all good that they're missing at the moment, which is
Yeah.
good. Another gnoll leaps out from the darkness, howling like a hyena.
Do it.
And nearly rolls a 20, but misses.
Do it.
I'm not
Make
making
noise when we're
noise.
not playing.
I'm not making noise like a hyena.
Today's session's over then. Bye.
The very large bugbear steps through and hits you as well with a morning star.
So
Oh.
that's what he meant by proper stuff.
That one misses you.
It's a good job, really.
I did 9 health.
Another gnoll appears in the corridor. Ned hears a grunt from you or something and heard the howl, so he steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sees what's going on, draws his longbow, and tries to shoot at the bugbear. And rolls a 22, so that is a hit. Shows that bugbear Hold on, does he have 2 attacks? Yeah. No.
Don't know.
No, it's got to be level 5 for 2 attacks, isn't it? Arvin.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I need to check which with it. Right, that's the one at range. Yeah. 1, 2, 5. I will swing at the one in front of me.
That is the big bugbear.
That.
You swing your warhammer, just clipping him.
Nice. And as a bonus action,
No, that's just clipping him as in
I don't actually hit him.
don't actually hit him now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know what his AC. I know what his AC problem. That's for you, Lily.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so bad. He rolled an 8.
Yeah, I was about to say. What? Not a 10?
Yeah, he's not a good healer.
Oh, come on.
He gets to
Get
there.
the raid done.
Can't do anything.
Zero.
Zalath, it is your turn.
Oh, yeah. So what you're doing in the... Oh, shit. That wasn't a great idea because my... Okay, 15, 20, 25. Oh. 20, 30. Well, hello there. That doesn't look good. Get your ass together! 9 for you, Lily.
Oh, look at me being lucky. It's nice.
Please,
So you get 9 temporary hit points.
Oh, it's just okay. It's temporary.
Temporary, yeah.
I'll make a note of that. 9 temporary.
You can put it on your character sheet as temporary. I think it.
Yeah, you have the temporary hit points, like under current hit points. There's a...
Oh, do I? Let me double check. Yeah. Temporary hit points.
Anyway, what are you doing? Anything else? So you've run through there. You've done. That's a bonus action. What else are you gonna do?
That's a normal.
So I didn't
That's a
get.
bonus action, so you can actually use an action to attack something.
I cannot attack. Wait. I actually.
Well, you got
because...
to throw.
You could breathe on them.
Yeah, true. Okay, so that was the bonus action. I can throw. I forgot about.
Remember, you've had a short rest, so you can
Yeah,
breathe on them.
yeah.
They're all. Oh no, they're on a neat line, but I haven't bomb.
Yeah, I might move for you to do that.
I can breathe. That's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well,
Let it.
Yeah, not over Arvin though. Maybe not.
But I guess I can be here. Like 20 was here, 25 was here, and 25 was here, right?
30,
Okay.
yeah.
Can I
You
get
could.
4?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. If I get 4, then I can breathe. Let's do it. That's bad.
That's all. It's just. Have you ever done a good breath weapon?
No,
I think once.
They're not
I
actually
think
very
once
good.
it was 7, maybe.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you could have 12 or 5. Right. Let me just get the character sheets up quickly. Bugbear. It's a dexterity saving throw, isn't it? So he.
Constitution.
Dex.
Oh,
saving
sorry, no,
throw.
yeah, it's Dex. Sorry, it's
Dex, yeah, but
Constitution.
it's 8 plus
His
8
Constitution.
plus 2, 12.
12. So he rolled
Your
17.
Constitution's only 2.
Yeah.
What kind of a fucking fighter are you?
So he takes
I have
half
3
damage,
by
which is
bang.
2.
Fucking useless.
Right, and then the null character sheet. Is that one? So the first one rolls a 20, so that's a save.
My Constitution's better.
I'm only level 3.
So?
So are we.
I'm not leveled mine up. No, we're level 4.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are. I forgot. That's because I was looking at my D&D Beyond earlier and I forgot that.
Moving.
I don't know.
No, it was a wrong click. He fails, so he takes full on 5 damage. Wow.
Ooh,
Wow.
wrecked.
And the one at the
5
back, does he jump out of the way? No, he doesn't. So he takes. Wow. He's completely nearly dead. Right. Okay.
So 2 in the middle dodged and got hit.
The two at
for
the
2?
front dodged, took 2, and the back 2 to both took
Okay.
5.
Okay. That's it. My turn.
Alentiana.
No, I'm gonna go for him.
With even with like what are you doing it with?
Firebolt.
So firebolt on this one.
I'm going to save Lily,
No, you're not.
or whatever her name is.
You're not.
What's her face?
You might have hit with that.
Depends which one.
This one.
The one in front of me.
This one.
See that?
Okay.
Was he
Yeah,
on the
come-
way?
No, he just disintegrated in a pile of ash.
There you go. I saved you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We don't need to worry about all of these here.
That
No,
this
I'll
one.
save them.
This
Considering
My
he
work's
was uninjured and he still was completely destroyed. He had very low health. Anyway,
Don't ruin my moment.
I wasn't. You killed him outright. I was a good
Only
Wow.
me.
one.
Oh, here we go.
Are you
What?
starting on me?
Yeah, I'm starting on.
3, 4,
Oh, I meant Eliwick.
5.
That enemy for this.
Eliwick gets to there.
Disgusting. So glad they didn't hear that. Bolting.
Oh, funny.
You're not. It's
Oh, fucking
disgusting.
hilarious. Whoa!
Oh,
Wow. Woo.
No, that's just for the cloud of damage. It's cloud of daggers damage,
Yes,
which she
right
casts. She which was 9, and she casts it. Casts it there. Okay, so that's 10 foot by 10 foot square,
I
and
was
she casts
expecting
it.
her to
And
put it on.
anything that ends its or starts its turn in that square takes 9.
So can you pass through it?
But if you
Yes.
pass into it, you take damage.
You don't.
If you enter it, let me just put the description on.
That'll be better because then I can read it. I've got it here.
Why is it not letting type in the?
When it enters the spells area for the first time on the turn.
Or starts it. Yeah, so you can't. So if you walk through it, you take damage. If you're in it and you
Yeah.
basically, if it's your turn to move out of it, you take damage as well.
It's only 5 feet on each side. It's
What?
only 5 foot cube. Well, at least her version is on here.
Why did I read it was 10 foot on a
Exactly.
square?
Were you thinking like what do you call it?
No, I'm sure I read it and it was, and I'm sure it said 10 foot.
She might have a different version, unless it's I don't know.
Well, she puts it. It's much smaller. She puts it there. No, I just misread it. So it's on that one. That poor unfortunate bastard. Anyway,
So like damage.
that's all she can do. Lily, what do you want to do?
Oh.
Ooh, angry.
Disengage. Disengage.
I can still do that after. I can still do that after.
After what? Sorry, are we gonna do some
After rolling the dice, really.
Hold on.
with the dice at the table?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at my pretty dice.
I'm wearing my shorts.
At which the gnome ran off in terror.
What about the offhand?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
that.
But I still need to roll my Disengage. They don't get an attacking opportunity on me then, do they?
Not if
Well-
you're disengaging now.
Nah.
The, mm,
I assume both those
no,
missed.
you can run away if you disengage. It's like, no, don't touch me.
Oh, I thought about that.
Yes,
done.
it does sound like it.
You don't chase me.
You might have wanted to run as far away as you can, so that there's some people between you, though. Just saying,
Nah.
because I suspect there's a lot about to come crowding out of that room now, or those rooms.
Nah.
Yeah.
Where'd you get
What if
that
the
idea
doors
from?
is blocked?
Okay, that was all of your.
Yeah,
All of
well,
your
And they
action,
can walk
wasn't it?
past each other. They can walk out from like there,
Tell him that.
there.
Don't tell him that.
But he already knows. He's not stupid. He's not stupid. You can move back
Maybe
to
he
here. You can't be
forgot.
in it safe.
Maybe
Oh,
he
I'd have run
forgot.
away. I'd have run so far away. Oh well. You're gonna die.
Haven't we learned that Lily isn't that smart?
Well,
What's your hit? What's your armor?
Mine?
Armor class? Yeah.
15?
Oh, right. So that's 9 damage then.
Bloody hell. Well, that's my temporary
that's
hit points
denying
gone.
temporary.
wow. So I got a fucking healed you.
What's
In fact, that was one that just jumped out of the corridor, ran past the cloud of daggers, straight down to where you were stood, and fired its longbow at you and hit you.
Did you get hurt then? Like you came through? Was you all like? Ah!
No, he just went around the outside of it.
Oh yeah, I
Wasn't
see.
it
Yeah.
bigger last time? Did you call it? Never mind.
Yeah, that's why I said I'd made a mistake by making it bigger. Followed by another Knoll who aims at Zalath, who is just over your shoulder but big. And
That massive
Fires.
dragonborn that stood behind
fires
you.
his longbow and misses because he's not so good. 1, 2. The guard appears there. No, there. Not in the thing. He can't do anything.
Put him back in it.
Yes, he can. He fires his light crossbow at who we can see, which is Lily.
Ah, disadvantage. Step down.
It missed anyway, so it's not a problem.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
You've used
Wasted
that now,
it.
haven't you? Yeah, nothing can move to there.
At
Which
least
is
this
that one?
proves something to me, though.
What?
These are closed rooms.
What? What? Who's crossing the street?
No.
Wasn't-
These are closed rooms compared to last time when we fought the gnolls, where they suddenly came up behind us.
Oh yeah, don't drink.
No, just
Shouldn't do stuff like that.
This Knoll. It's a new turn, isn't it? So this Knoll goes 1 to there.
Yeah.
And also goes to there and tries to hit Lily with his spear.
What have I done to hurt you?
You're obviously the weakest, and they go for the weakest.
Get down, Mr. President.
Misses.
You're also visibly injured,
Yeah,
unlike the rest of us.
there's all blood on over you, so going for you. Which is this one? This one's here. He goes 1. He goes 2. And because he can only hit Arvin, he jabs at Arvin with his spear. Rolling 21, so that's
Oh, you
6
beat
damage.
How much, sorry?
6.
Motherfucker.
Right in the side. The bugbear, the angry bugbear,
Nope.
angry bugbear with the massive morning star spiked on it.
Nope.
Rolls. Misses. Which Knoll. That Knoll there looks around and all he can see is the. Oh, hold on a minute. That one who attacked you also takes 9 damage because he was in the thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because
He got out of it, but he got to there and he stabbed you. Right, so that one there saw what just happened to his mate, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna step through that." So he draws his bow and fires it at Arvin. Misses. Ned drops his bow, steps to there, and tries to attack the gnoll who's in front of Lily. So he gets there and he slashes violently. That's a nice hit. -10. Arvin, it is you. It's fairly cramped combat, this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to zoom in a bit because I can't really see what's going on. There we go.
I have a feeling that will be a reoccurring theme.
Corridors in a cramped place underground. It's very
Problem is, I'm quite low
common occurrence.
on spells, so I'm just going to have to hold on to them. Just, you know, in case somebody gets really injured that we care about. What? You didn't hide after you got saved. It's your own fault. You're going to die now. I'm going to swing again at the one in front of me. Oh, come on. It's the exact same fucking roll, I'm sure of it.
Different damage, I think. Just
It's still
different
a was a
Yeah,
miss, that
slightly
one.
different damage. Like,
The gnoll that you can just about see in the doorway aims at the large black dragon with his longbow and rolls a 3.
what?
Zalath, it's your turn. No, he just tried to shoot Zalath because he can see him and rolled a 3. Your turn.
What? Yeah, I am throwing my spear at that one. That one in front of Lily. Because I cannot get to him, right?
No, you'd have to do a ranged attack
Well,
because Lily didn't get out of your way. That's the problem.
Ooh,
That's the miss.
that's yeah.
Right, Alentiana, it's your time to shine. Big AOE fireball or something. That's what you want to do.
Oh, yeah, well,
Magic missiles.
it's not high enough level for that yet, I don't think. You want a magic missiles? You've only got level 1 spell left. Which
I'm gonna go. It's rather long.
Lily's in trouble here.
I'll do Lily again.
You can go for this one here.
Yeah.
It's dead, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
5. No, it's still alive.
That game.
8. Still alive.
And a game.
You can't do it again unless you cast it at level 2.
I thought I had 3 magic missiles.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
did. Not
2,
one.
3, and 3.
Oh, sorry. I missed.
Unless you cast it at level 2, in which case you get an extra on magic.
No, it's alright. Sorry, Lily.
Fuck her, she should have escaped.
I saved you before though,
No.
don't forget that.
No, she should have run away when she had the gun.
Should have disengaged.
Oh, she did do that. She just didn't move far enough.
Oh,
Disengaged.
no worries, she's good.
Um,
She'll just dodge everything.
can't touch it.
Okay, Eliwick stops concentrating.
No.
And that disappears. And
Fireball, what's a level 3?
World of Wonders.
you know that was happening anyway. Oh yes!
Oh, see.
Dogman waves her wand and casts fireball. She was aiming it just there. Right. So that's fireball. That's
like
8d8, isn't it, or something? Let me just check it again. Oh, is it 5?
Fireball. Is 20-foot radius, 8d6 fire damage.
Holy
On
shit,
on a
my
failed
boo-boo.
save, half as much on a success.
Right, so let's see what damage it's going to be first. So, advanced, what is it? 8.
8d6.
Have I got that listed? No. 8 d6. Roll. 25. 25
It's a
on a
critical
fail
fail.
or 12 on a save.
Can't remember what save it is. What's the save?
Uh,
Dexterity saving throw.
right. So it's there. Right, as I said, so basically every single one of them. So we'll start with this bugbear. Bugbear, dexterity save.
Shit, that's a
Rolls.
huge area.
Yeah, it's like
And it says it spreads around corners and everything.
Yeah.
Wait,
Shit.
she cast it here?
Yep.
And hit all the way down to him.
There's a 20-foot radius.
20
which is
foot
like the line
radius, so
from the
it's-
middle to the edge,
Holy
which is
shit.
20 feet. So that's almost burning Arvin's fucking beard off at that point. And it would
How
actually
would it burn?
technically it would spread like up here as well.
Well,
Over here.
you're gonna find out something in a minute. No, don't worry
It
about
is-
that. So what was that? That was a fail. So the bugbear in front of you takes 25 damage. You can see he just sort of freezes in place, and there's smoke coming off him, and he's just blackened. But he's alive. Right, the null to the side is irrelevant because he will take even the minimum he dies. So I'm moving him away. The null behind, where's the sheet? Null, first null does a dexterity saving throw, rolls a 20, so a critical save, minus 12. That guy dies. He can't survive. That guy can't survive. That guy can't survive. This is getting quite.
Lily's just baffled.
That guy.
Whole world is on fire.
I don't want to fuck with Illywick.
No, because you didn't see who cast. So you don't know which one of the two spellcasters said that the white cast that.
Hold on. Brigand.
I like how you managed to roll 2 ones and that still managed to get on for 20.
Yeah, 2 critical fails.
He rolls a 20, so he takes 12.
Person.
Okay. That guy rolls 13. 13 is a fail. Oh, so he's 13 is a fail, so he dies.
Did she just become the MVP?
No.
Just makes it a lot quicker when that's a save, so he takes minus 12.
No, I think you're the MVP, Lily.
Never.
Well, you took all those crossbow bolts at the start. Saved us take.
No, that just took my pride.
Let me just delete the ones that are dead.
well, that was devastating.
Is everything else just looking a bit smoky?
Extremely. Especially the bugbear. It looks like it's been in a cartoon. It's like one of them things where it's just like,
things.
all blackened with just like a little one hair on the top of its head that's like smoking.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Nice.
That was
Lucky.
effective.
That was very
Lucky.
effective.
effective for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Let me just not.
Mm.
Should be using that again, obviously, because it's such a useful thing to do.
And then she killed us all.
It's never gone wrong. So that was attacking this
The one
one,
in
I
front of
assume.
me. Is it
Yeah.
dead?
Of course it is.
Deleted.
Now I'm gonna get back.
Yeah, you gotta. Are you gonna do charge in?
No.
Charge!
I'm gonna disengage here.
Oh, sensible.
It happens. I'm done.
Does it? What?
Hey, I killed something.
Oh, well done.
Missed opportunity.
What?
What?
Was that running away? Bye. Bye. Come back and play, friend.
He might not be running away. He might be going to get 40
Wait, they're
new
running
buses
away again.
to join it. So,
I cannot blame them. If I would be hit with such amount of fire, that would be quite devastating.
Okay,
for me.
the bugbear turns and runs.
Yes, we were talking opportunity.
what?
Attack of opportunity.
Oh,
come on.
if only that was the 19.
Fuck's sake.
So you missed.
Bye. See you in a minute.
Ned. Ned can see the bugbear. He's running away. So
Whoa, God, I'm tired.
fires his longbow, misses. That's disappointing. Arvin.
I will go like this, and then like this, and I can see this one here, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll take a swing at him.
Oh, by the way, you noted
Fucking-
that you were actually stood in the fire, but for some reason the fire seemed to not burn where you were stood. Neither did it go near Lily, which was strange.
Oh my god, you're a Targaryen.
Yeah,
It seemed to avoid where you were standing.
I can ride dragons. You're not gonna let me
That's why you never get to do me, darling.
ride a dragon.
Oh, now you
At least
definitely
you got
don't.
breath like a fucking dragon anyway.
Eee.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
You can't do anything anyway. I don't know about anything else.
I just
Complete-
started
complete
hitting the
failure
wall.
anyway. That one that you tried to take a swing at just steps away.
Yeah. Can I do that again? I can.
Giving you every opportunity. Come on.
Fuck this.
Oh my god!
So,
I'm not even gonna fuck you.
Has Vix given you his rolls from last time?
I don't know. It's his turn now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one in sight.
What, you can't see these over here?
Yeah, I can see them, but they're out of range.
Right, you got stuff you can
6.
throw.
Okay,
Literally throw things.
that means 6. Okay, that's a long corridor. 6, 7, 8,
What? Why?
9.
Why are you doing
He's
that?
dashing. He's dashing
Way.
with them.
This way, I cannot. Maybe I cannot attack. Maybe I cannot attack. You know, with my spear. But I
but
can
you can
use
attack
attack of opportunity on each one of them if they run.
Yeah,
away.
he's using
Smart.
tactics.
I'm
Smart,
using
actually.
my brains sometimes.
Let's see if Lentiana can use her brains.
Fuck off.
I'm talking about your character, not you. I
Lentiana
know you don't have
uses.
to use your fucking brain. Oh shit!
Oi, 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 oi.
He tripped.
Abuse is abuse.
He tripped and fell onto my fist.
He is ever so clumsy.
He is very clumsy.
Did he get up and do it again?
Are you wanting him to? Because that can be arranged.
Yeah, it fell against my fist 8 times.
Repeatedly. Yeah, move me up to you.
You can probably. I'm not sure what you can see actually. Probably, I'd say you probably see that. That.
She can see me, so
I
don't know if
can
you
see you.
I'm going to bow it.
You're gonna bow it. Which
Yeah.
one?
Lily, I can
Oh,
see you as
One
well.
bit.
Yeah.
So she's gonna bow
Oh,
the
maybe
little knoll in the middle.
She's gonna Davy bow it.
She's not gonna bow it.
I've missed, sadly.
Well, it was
Um,
better than the one it almost was.
Probably one of my party instead.
Don't say that.
Well, it
Yeah,
would
Consider
be
there's
that
only
used to
one
be
of us.
that used to be a rule. You had to work out whether it was if there was 4 of you there. You had to work out assign each person a dice, and then you just like roll. And even if you rolled a miss, one of them would get hit. But anyway, we don't do that anymore.
Cool.
Eliwick doesn't do anything because she's so stunned with the success. She's still
Stop
stood
saying
there
you
with a big grin on her face, and she's getting a book out to sketch a drawing.
I'm just fire. Just a big red fucking crayon.
I give her a pat on the shoulder as I move along. So I want to see where these things went. That's not the right button. That was not the right button. That's 15. I can go 30. Am I? Yes.
What are you fucking doing?
What am I doing? I want to see someone. I can see him.
You can move to here.
I don't want to get in there.
Oh, I think they're all trying to get away. Oh, okay.
Do I get sneak on my bow?
No,
Yeah, yeah, you do.
no.
Oh, you don't need it, apparently. Delete.
Bugbear, come. Yeah, so you've shot the bugbear. It collapses in a heap.
Yeah, I'm done.
Nice.
This knoll actually going to try and put that guy where he's actually stood, which is there. He says the problem because the hitboxes are too big. The knoll just sees you getting close and carries on running.
Whack him!
Ooh. Does he look charred? Never
Yeah.
mind. Okay. Wait.
3.
Wait.
4,
Wait. That's
5,
not. The
6.
end
No,
of my-
no, go on.
No.
If you could still do it, but well, go on. What was it you were going to do?
Precision attack.
I don't.
It just says make a weapon attack. It doesn't say whether
That was
that
a
can be.
weapon
No.
attack.
I'm just saying it doesn't say.
Is a weapon
Yeah,
attack.
that's what I'm agreeing with you. It doesn't say that you can't use that on a.
It says when you make an
Because
attack.
it's make a weapon attack, which is what it is. So I'm going to allow that. So go on. You rolled an 11.
It doesn't say when you make an attack action. It's
There
specific.
you go. So that was a hit. So
6 is
No.
probably not enough.
no, not on this one.
Damn it. Still, at least he's the best.
Badly wounded, anyway, but not dead.
And charge.
Yeah, so that was 6, but all he's doing is running away. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, which is that one?
Damn it.
Okay, just trying to get through that door. The brigand runs away from you, so there's his first step away from you. He's back in the middle of the corridor again.
Fucking twatting brigands. Hit it!
They run away. I'm trying.
Oh,
That suck.
Successfully rolled an 11 again.
And 6 damage as well. That's exactly the same roll as before.
Wow.
And I don't think I want to.
Ooh.
Does he look really bloody?
Yep, extremely.
Extremely bloody.
I'm burned.
No. Let it be precision attack again. Yes!
Uh,
Precise hit!
How
I
many
don't
of
think
them-
you can use that again. Just
I don't know. Can
Oh
you?
yeah, because it can be considered reaction, and reaction one. Yeah, probably. So yeah, don't count.
I think you can only do one thing like that. I mean, you can have multiple
Per
attacks of
cycle.
opportunity, but yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
you can use
yeah.
multiple
Probably.
precision attacks. Right.
True,
Probably,
true.
yeah, there's probably a maneuver that says it probably says something under your maneuvers about how you can use them or not. I don't know.
Let's see.
Ned, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 gets into the corridor, sees the bad guy, raises his longbow, fires his longbow, rolls a 7. Good grief. Arvin.
Step 4. There was one in here, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I'm gonna go with. Oh, I can't see now because it's. Oh,
No, there's not one in there.
right. So where was I? I was there, wasn't I? So that was in 1, 2. Because it didn't show it's blocked.
Yeah, it just goes
Yeah.
weird because of the line.
3, 4. I'm gonna take a swing at the one that's in front of me.
They're both struggling to open the door.
All right, I'm gonna go here actually. And I'm gonna take a swing at this one.
Oh.
What? Yay! I managed to not fucking roll well again.
I'm so bad though. Oh,
Ah.
I
Any one of those
wondered why I
nights?
was missing.
What? Hold on, bear with me 1 second.
Uh,
3. Right. Arvin, that was you. So you missed it. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The other Null starts banging on the door quite loudly,
Oh shit.
howls, and then turns, and then takes a bite at your face.
What?
You fucking laughing at?
Misses your face, but breathes nasty, dog breath all over your face.
Oh, nice. Been eating
Mm.
fish lately as well. Mm.
Probably. At least it's not as bad as if it's been eating cat food. There is that.
Oh,
There's that.
why do you even? Why? What is wrong with you?
What?
You know what? Don't fucking what me?
I'm trying to be descriptive. It
Yeah,
gets
don't.
flavour.
There's such thing as taking it too far, you know.
Flavor text.
Hold on. It's getting tricky now.
what happens that down the?
One,
I wonder.
2,
I cannot see.
3,
I think that's a good thing at this point.
4.
Oh wait, I just realized I'm seeing something.
6,
That
7.
guys, that looks like fun out here.
I'm having fun.
It definitely looks like a lot of fun.
Why do I
Right.
feel assured?
Who's got the highest? So it is. The lowest is the brigand. Okay, so the null. Swung and missed you. Zalath, it is your turn.
Okay. What's the range of the? Because apparently I have a longbow from last time and I forgot to use it.
Longbow, you've got very long range, so it's just you've always in
150
range.
meters.
No. Okay. That was the bloody one was there. Let me.
That one that you can see in the corridor is the bloody one.
Okay, so I aimed at with that.
Yep.
And I'm standing when I'm standing. It's a good position.
wait,
Let's do it. Fire!
Yeah, just reading his maneuvers thing, it said it just says that you can learn. You can use only one. It says you can use only one maneuver per attack. It doesn't say you can only use it.
Yeah,
once
so you
per round.
cannot mix like use every maneuver on one attack.
Liam says
No,
it will
but
be
you
a
could
few
use it-
minutes.
The what, Leon?
A few minutes.
Yeah, but because it's saying per
Uh-huh.
attack, I don't want to say you can use a maneuver every time you're doing an attack of opportunity because you can have 12 attacks of opportunity. So it's like you can't keep throwing a maneuver on.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's only got so many maneuvers anyway, haven't you? Or can you just you can't just use them?
No, I cannot use them indefinitely. I can use as much as I have superiority dices, which
yeah.
right now my maximum is 4, and right now I have 2 current.
Yeah, so
It'd be
you
a
can do
waste
it.
if you did more than one anyway. So it's like he's used the one on that round because he didn't do it on his main attack opportunity. So we'll just say that's fine. Because it may be that you can only actually use it on an actual attack, not an attack of opportunity, but I think that'd be a bit stupid.
Well, I'm not. That's
So you fired your bow, you missed.
Oh, your healer's gonna die. I hope he
I'm
dies.
staying. Well, I'm staying where I am at right now.
You doing anything else at all?
I really want
Uh,
Tiana to save him.
No, not at all. I'm staying here.
Oh,
You don't have to do what you fucking
No,
want.
no,
I'll be
it's
fine. I'll be
fine.
fine. I'll give myself a lot. I don't give a shit.
I've just realised
Yeah.
these rooms are lit, aren't they? So you can see a lot further. That's why you
Fucking
can see all them.
funny about those numbers. Trying to catch those. You actually got range. You probably could catch them.
Okay.
Maybe.
Elentiana, what would you like to do?
Oh well. Once we got past Arvin's, fine, just let me die. I'm your healer. And I said, all right, fine, I'll come after you and save you. And he went, no, don't. Fine, I'll save myself.
That's okay. Leave him in that room on his own.
Yep. That was my first inclination to be.
Thing is, Net knows I don't give a fuck if I die because it's you lot that ain't gonna have a fucking healer.
Well, maybe I'll re-roll as a healer then.
Oh well, you got to die first. So fucking get on with it.
Well, that's not
Don't
hard,
kill
is
yourself.
it? Well, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to run straight into the middle of them. So
We're splitting the party, which is nice.
I'll move. I'll
Always makes the DM
move
happy.
that. Then I'm going to go on, click on the nearest one.
This
Stop
one.
scrolling up and down and making me feel seasick.
That one is one of the ones that have
Okay.
been burnt. So he's
Very. Do you want to burn him a bit more? Well, you could try.
God,
Oh.
it's a crap tonight.
If
Well, it
you
was
can still move.
Remember
Yeah.
when we had good rolls, guys?
yeah.
No,
It was
I don't remember that. That's never
Time
happened
like that.
whilst I've been playing.
Not
a
in
long
this
time
game.
ago.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
on
it must have been a
February.
little game.
Yeah.
Apparently that only works when you play with a 6-year-old.
I thought we were.
Well, that OJ, you mean? Well, he's
I thought he was talking about fucking Vic.
no, darling. We're all talking.
Eliwick runs after Ned because she likes Ned.
Yay! Thank. Fuck for.
Lily,
she likes
what would you like to do?
No, shut up. Shut your filthy mouth.
Oh no, because I want to listen to Doc flirting with you.
You won't
Yeah,
do it. Doc.
that was great. It was amazing.
And if he did, he'd only be doing it to try and make me feel uncomfortable. And he also
Yeah,
knows that's
should
not
let
going
Lee
to
go.
work. So
It makes everyone else feel uncomfortable. Well, okay.
Can
Well,
I
that's
decide
true.
with a coin if I want to go left or right?
See, he'd do it for the entertainment value for me and him because we'd make everybody feel good.
But I think I should get to, as your loving partner, I think I should get to judge whether I'd feel slightly turned on or ever so horrified by it.
By a dwarf and a gnome.
Yep. No, more specifically, you and Doc trying to
Oh,
flirt
right.
and be seductive.
We don't need to.
Oh, that's
We don't need to
10.
flirt with each other.
Did I get a choice on that? If I wanted to, like, roleplay that I flip my coin to see to go left or right?
no, you can do. You can do whatever you like at that point. You know the party have gone. The majority have gone to the right. Arvin's gone to the left.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Flip my coin.
Go on then.
So if it's 1, I'll
Just-
go.
You can actually technically roll a D2.
D2. Yeah.
Okay, so if it's 1, I'll go left. Right, I go. Well, 2. I
2. You
right.
go right. Okay.
D2
You just type in /roll
slash
or /roll space D2.
D2. Nothing happened.
There you go.
1, so
Roll the
I.
1.
I
Left.
So that was 10. 10. And 10.
I don't know who you
And.
That's it. You can shoot your crossbow or something at that point. Oh, well
that one.
hit. At that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's about time somebody fucking hit some of that. I mean, yeah, good job. You also get to add your thingy to that.
Oh yeah, you sneak attack.
That's 2d6.
Wait till you level 5, you can add an extra one to that.
Then I
Ooh.
need to update my cheat sheet. Because I have a cheat in front of me that says, remember 2d6?
I don't know what you should be able to roll it from your sheet and then save it and make it a macro with the sneak. That's what I've done with.
Probably.
What I did with Ollie is I did all the attack like without sneak attack, all the attacks with sneak attack,
Mhm.
and then also did the load for like offhand attacks as well, where it removes the extra whatever it is you get for a normal attack.
Yeah, then you just name it whatever you want it to be in the
Yeah.
macro. Anyway, that you hit that one quite efficiently.
Nice.
That's not a word, but well, it is a word, but it's not a descriptive word.
Be descriptive.
I couldn't think of the word. Right, it turns around because it just been
Just tell
hit
them where it hits then instead. Like I do, the same place every
in
single
the eyeball. So it's currently still stuck in its eye. However, it turns around, jabs its spear in your armpit.
Oh,
Oh.
who does what?
This one. But
No, it doesn't. I got
fortunately,
fucking
you've
you.
got armor there.
Yeah. Ding.
This brigand just moves back away a little bit. Doesn't do anything else. Ned can see that one though, and he fires his longbow at it. Oh, hold on a sec. Ignore that completely. I'm gonna say he shoots that one,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna knock that one off. But there are some other ones. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello.
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 Where's my character?
You're guarding.
10.
Dad. Got his beard off when he died immediately.
No.
Yep.
Oh, there I am.
Right?
Yeah, you're guarding. Since you weren't here.
Are you gonna make him move to us like in turn order?
No.
Ah.
Oh,
I'm actually just going to put him where he is because he was behind. Rear guard action type thing. So.
Yay. Oh shit. Oh yay.
Oh, you want to do your initiative?
But I'm trying to follow the buzz at the same time. And
That's almost. Well, that's the first initiative of the group. Right, reorder that. Sort descending. Right. As you can see, there's a lot of things suddenly appeared. So you're just then on the map. So you were just round the corner, and you could hear the sound of battle, and you followed up. Right. Where is it? Okay, it is that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets to there, and raises his light crossbow. Fires it towards Alentiana. Rolls a 15, which is 7 damage. Oh, disadvantage. Okay.
Yes.
Let's just roll it again. 17. So the 15 was a hit, so it's 7 damage on Alentiana.
She dead?
No,
She's out.
Right.
not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, come back as a healer.
Well,
You're playing druid.
Well,
Right, which is
Hard
that
to sing to everybody and flirt with everybody.
Tell you whatever it is, it won't be healing you.
2,
That's fine. I won't need it because I'll be a fucking barbarian.
4.
Bitches fuck with me then.
Everyone.
They can.
That one
I'll be raging.
raises its light crossbow and fires it at Zalath.
He did.
get off me! No.
Misses.
Oh, he's not dead. I mean, yeah,
Uhtred.
he's not dead.
Yeah. It's your turn.
I'm going to try and club them.
You've had a short rest as well before we carry on. So do you want to just give yourself, if you want to use your
Fuck you.
hit die,
what the fuck
get
is
your
he
hit die
hitting on?
back?
I don't even see him.
No, what are you doing? It's Uhtred. What are you doing?
okay, I
Oh
hear.
shit! Sorry. Yeah.
Wrong
I don't know.
dwarf. There goes your good roll.
Well, they look the same. Oh, well,
One,
that one actually has my name on it.
3, 4, 5. I flee to them. And then
You might want to do a dash and try and catch up.
Okay, dash.
So you can go left or right.
Right.
Okay.
Here.
Oh,
Good fucking choice. Welcome.
This is why the coin shows this way.
Okay. So that's a charge.
Welcome to the mincemeat corner and the long corridor with it.
What the fuck is that?
alright.
You hear a loud bang as a door
Tom. Tom. Tom.
gets smashed open.
Oh, it's just gonna be us, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. I'm alright. I'll stand here for days.
Oh.
Okay, that's that.
Oh, okay. Apparently not.
What?
Okay, that one there. One there. Finally busts the door open.
Oh, fuck
shit.
it, We're fine. Everything's fine.
I don't know what
that's
that
that.
is.
You deal with those bandits. We're fine. I've only got 2 spell slots left. It's fine.
Ned goes 1, 2,
Oh my God,
slips through the
there's
gap
5
to there to 4. In fact, stands there next to him, which is 5, and hits him with his longsword for 9 damage. Minus 9.
Whew.
That's Ned's go. Brigand number 15. 1, 2, 3, 5.
I don't know what that is.
Arvin, this is your turn.
Yeah. Hey, can I actually try and hit some?
Yes. Do you want to use that roll you did? No,
Nope,
you.
I want to use that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
On which one?
Whoa.
On that one, not the one that's on 3.
No, on that one.
No, it's fine. You chose to kill the one that was on 10.
Yay.
So you give him space to come in.
I'm gonna take a risk and I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm hoping that I can stop anything from coming out of that room because it can't get past me.
Well.
Everything's fine.
Unless it pounds you into the wall.
You know what I say about Lady Luck? Remember the coin? Said go in here.
So the thing is,
That's why you're here to save me.
Yeah.
You can do all the big damage while they just fanny about with some fucking thing. Yeah. We got this sorted. I stand here and like take all the hits and die. You stab everything really fucking hard and don't die.
It's gonna be
hello?
great.
Oh,
Hello.
sorry.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you once again.
Hello.
But you cannot hear
Ducky?
us. That's sad.
Docky.
He unplugged his headset. He was tired of hearing our
No,
voices.
no, he had a problem because I had heard him robotic.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while he fixes his stuff.
No, I think he's back. I'm already back now. That was very weird. I forgot what I was saying because I'd said it all and then you couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear anything you were saying either. That one's dead. That one's out. Okay. Which brigand is this?
Stop stroking your pussy when we were playing games.
I beg your pardon?
You fucking hurt. You better stop stroking your pussy too.
That just never gets old for you, does it?
No. Oh, your pussy's stroking my leg. Get away from me. Fuck off.
You talking to me or the cat now?
Oh, take your pick.
That one swings at Ned. Rolls a 21, which is a hit for 5.
Dad.
Ned's getting beat up.
Fucking. I mean, oh no, not Ned.
No.
Alan Tiana, okay, there's a large group of men all charging towards you.
Oh, to be
Ooh.
quite honest, at this moment in time, run away.
Well, why don't you move and do your thingy? You move
Oh, what I was actually trying to say is nobody in the corridor on the right can see what's going on in the room to the left.
And we
Nope.
don't know what's going on over there.
No.
You can
I
use
can
that
They don't
see. I
realise
can
that I'm-
see
they don't realise
Uhtred
I'm
and
dying.
Eliwick, but that's it.
You can do that one. Put it like here or something, and then move away.
Yeah, right then, do that.
Alright, do you want to use a cloud of daggers here?
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
And then she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, then back there or something.
Okay. So it's 10 damage in that square. Okay.
Yeah.
Zalath.
My turn. I step here. I step. Shit.
You can
one
step
more.
through Nedroom, but yeah.
Yeah. Does that look bloody? That one.
Yes.
Really bloody?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Nah,
remember,
this one.
it's in the cloud of daggers, so it's
So
going to
he
take
will
damage.
take damage. Yeah, that's
Anyway,
why
yeah.
I don't want to attack him.
Yeah.
because
So the one at the side of you hasn't been hit.
Yeah, and that's the one that I want to hit. Let's go. This time with my longshot +1 because I was using normal law.
Nice.
Wow,
for
look, you
my-
hit
oh,
something.
Wasn't good. Better. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, using the magical sword makes things good.
Yeah.
I wish I had a
Wait,
magic.
haven't you been using his +1?
No.
Before
Oh.
I wasn't. I forgot about.
Oh,
I
you
was
didn't
using
fix your
an old
macros?
macro that was.
Oh.
Fucking
Gotcha.
dragon.
I want butter with macro if I can just click it in my character sheet,
Oh, it's not very hard to
and
fix.
that's my turn.
Could I go? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh
What?
shit.
Oh, it's Ellie.
29, and I've got to start with the lowest ones. So that one, that's one. I don't be doing that.
Sorry. It's good. Wait.
Alright, that's it. Those all fall asleep. And those are the closest actually, but they all fall asleep from that spell. She can't do anything else. Oh, come on, which is that one?
One by me.
That one appears there. And that's it. Brigands move again. Which one is that one? That's there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Is that a glowing fucking toilet they've got up there?
No, it's supposed to be a torch, but off
Looks
on the
like, looks
ceiling.
like a toilet with a.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
know what that
Like a
is,
little
but
bit of
it
lava in the
scares me.
toilet bowl or something.
It's,
Wait,
it
wait.
was
So,
a,
so that's
No.
nothing?
Right,
That's
when you go
nothing?
flick it in the night.
no, that there is supposed to be the light source. It's a torch on the ceiling.
Oh my god, I thought it was a monster. That's why I got worried.
What?
Yeah.
It's, you thought that? What kind of monster did you think
I
that
don't
was?
know.
That's a monster lava toilet. It's gonna melt.
Yeah, don't sit on it.
You point it, you sit on it.
It'll really burn. Right, Lily, it's your turn.
No, just kill it.
Oh, you're casting sleep. Okay. 70. That's a really low
Ella, but you
number,
read
but
my
17. Right. So
Mm.
that one, 3.
It killed it. It only had 3 out.
That's it.
Just one
What?
fell asleep.
Fucking unbelievable.
Because you've not got enough sleep points, hit points of sleep from for the rest of the things. Because you've only got 14 left.
At least
Should've
he
gone
won't
stabby,
hit
stabby,
you.
stab, stab. Stabby, stab,
Can I
stab,
still
stab.
Right.
shoot?
No,
Uh,
that's it. That was your action for that turn.
Stab, 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 stabby, stabby, stab, stab.
stabby stab.
Stabby stab.
Gets to there.
Why is there so many mobs?
So many what?
Mobs.
Because apparently you fucked up and like aggroed everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Just saying. It's alright though. We'll be fine.
That knoll that ran away to get help stands across there and fires its longbow at Zala.
What? No, I can't see him.
And
We don't know shit.
yeah, rolls a 1.
Well,
Okay. They're nearly all in the fight now. 5, 6. Gets to there.
Nearly all in the fight.
Nearly all in the fight, yeah. And we're back to Knowles. Which one is that? Oh, that is the one that's asleep. It doesn't do anything.
See, I saved you that.
Yay! Could have, like stabbed it. But you know, I'm not complaining. You just could have killed. Oh man, that thing's gonna hit so hard. Oh no, it can't get to me. Oh shit! I bet it's got reach.
Right, that
Oh,
one there that's in the cloud of thingies
he did.
Cloud of fingies.
dies because all the cloud of daggers stab him while he was asleep on the floor.
Freshly cut meat. Ah, how nice.
Right. That one is asleep. Can't do anything.
Okay.
Uhtred, what would you like to do?
Okay. So is this
We're
red
having a
square
bit of
where
a
the
party.
fan and knives
It
is?
is a fucking thing.
Yes.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
ogre. That's a
Right.
fucking
So
ogre.
one. No.
You don't know
1,
shit.
2,
Oh no,
3,
you do.
4, 5.
Are you not listening, Uhtred?
Hmm?
Are you not listening to what Lily just said?
Can you hear?
Put yourself back there, and can you say that again?
That's a fucking ogre.
So now you heard her say that, which way do you want to go?
You said it wasn't a thing, then I looked at the thing and realized what it was.
Can I go here?
Just do what
Do what you want to do, but I'm just saying, before you start charging up towards the level 1 brigands, that
Two,
she's just said there's an
3,
ogre.
4. Wait, where's the ogre?
You're not seeing that. Oh, you might not be able to.
Oh,
The
right.
thing that I
The
Oh.
great
tried
big,
to convince me
great
about being
big,
something else.
Okay.
Don't
right,
worry
is the
about him.
door-
He's asleep. Don't worry about him.
Right, so it's all right. So it's the door wide open.
Mm-hmm.
I grab my spear. Cause I can see Arvin's just standing there, so I anger the troll. I can just get out there straight away. So I throw my spear and attempt to hit it.
The ogre.
Yes, fuck me.
Ooh.
Yeah, it misses the ogre. But at least there's 3 of you over there now, which will help.
With that roll,
The ogre bellows loudly. With its large club, it slams it on the floor and urges the ogres to get a move on. Oh, that's what you think it says.
I know I'm probably going to get myself killed if it turns out it does, but don't they? Do they have reach?
No.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
He
fuck.
jabs you with his spear.
Yeah,
Misses.
yeah.
The one next to him, this one, gets its spear and jabs you with it and misses.
Yeah.
Ned doesn't have a clue what's going on, but he has just heard the bellow. But at this point, he's like, yeah, I need to deal with stuff going on here. So he steps over that dead one, or the one asleep, on his back. That's 2. And he steps to there with 3. And he hits the one there in the middle of the 3. Oh no, that one's asleep. Okay, so he doesn't hit
Asleep?
that one. Yeah, no, he hits that one then. Come on, stop fucking moving.
Every time
It's because they're just too
talk
big.
about one of those, you move them.
I know, because as soon as I highlight it, it's like, oh, you've selected it, and then it centers it. Stop
At least
doing
he's
that.
not resizing them.
Right, and he completely destroys that one.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
that's good, because there's less of them now. That's his move. Brigand at the back goes 1. Steps in the space where that one was. And swings its scimitar. And just hits Ned for 6. Okay, he's
Is he
getting...
dead?
Ned, no.
Yeah.
that.
Arvin, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna swing at the one in front of this one here.
Nice.
Nice.
Right.
It's just
Even
3
though
though.
it's
It's really
Yeah.
not nice. There was it's fucking 3.
Could have been better.
You
No.
probably smashed the pieces he stole or something.
Have you not got any spells at all? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's saving them.
people might get fucking hurt.
You
I've
don't.
got-
You don't use your every card. You know, up front.
I'm out of spell slots.
No, I was just wondering if he did have which.
What? Because it would have been really funny if I didn't have any.
No, it's not that. I was just. I assumed you had some still. I just didn't know. I was just asking because you hadn't used any. That one's asleep as well.
I don't know.
Tiana.
About these bitches. Then, Tiana, what would you like to do? Got a whole crowd of them.
Remember,
anyone
you
help
have
me?
to concentrate to keep those that cloud of daggers up. If you cast another spell, that one will disappear. But it isn't actually doing anything where it is at the moment.
Can she use a crop? Oh yeah, that's true. It's all of them.
No, I'll soldier on valiantly.
You could leave it up and use your crossbow.
Yeah, I'm going to use my crossbow.
There's a number of them that are asleep, so if you shoot at them, it's an automatic crit.
What, wake
But
them up?
isn't she also at disadvantage because they're on the floor?
No, they're at disadvantage.
Oh.
No.
You don't have
If
disadvantage.
if you're in melee and you hit somebody laying on the floor or that's prone, then you get advantage of them. But I'm sure if you're at range, it's disadvantage because they're a small. I could be wrong. Anyway, what do you want to do?
I'll hit the one behind it that's not asleep.
What that one?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, you hit it.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit it. I'm fairly
Just
certain it hit.
tickled. A little bit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say tickled, but Selath.
It's me. I step. Okay, that
Is it?
definitely made you. Yes, it is. This one in front of me.
Oh, look, now he's hitting.
Yeah, look now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right. I'm never going to use
no.
these frigging brigands again.
And
because they're not-
I step for what? If he's dead.
So the one on the
Right.
floor, this one.
So unconscious, which is what sleep is different to.
Oh.
Well, I'm still sure it's a crit, but it don't-
No, right, yeah. No, because if they're unconscious, right, so if you're prone, then anything that's at range it has disadvantage against you.
Okay.
But anything in melee has advantage against you. But if you're unconscious, which is what sleep does, all attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack that hits is an automatic crit.
Huh.
Oh, sorry, if you're within 5 feet, so if you're in melee range, it's an automatic crit. Shit.
Cool.
Mm.
Oh, we learned something.
Anyway, you killed one, and then you stepped forward, okay? Eliwick.
You're gonna die. What?
She's gonna have to, isn't she?
Don't kill
There's a
the
chance.
Elric.
There's a chance that she could cast lightning bolt, but that would mean that it would go straight through both Ned and Zala.
Do it.
But it would probably then kill everything else. But
Do
could be fireball as well. But it also could. What has she got just before she does it? What spells does she have? She has very, very little.
I think everyone has very little at this point.
Yeah, I think a long rest is due.
Mm-hmm.
Some nice food here, and some beds.
Mm-hmm. Tapestry.
She steps to there.
Oh.
She aims to the back of the room, right here.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, and here we go.
make those dexterity set. Oh, oh want to see. I
Oh
want
my
to see you
god,
collect it again now. Come on, where is it? Where's this
Wild
fucking elephant?
elephant.
Oh, we
Okay,
can't see it.
so-
We can't see the elephant. Oh my god, I'm so disappointed now.
Right, well, I've got to find a picture of one. Right, an
Oh,
elephant.
you know what? I think I might actually be able to pull you in a token for one.
I've got one. There you go. It's bigger than that. An elephant appears.
I've got stats for it and everything.
Oh,
It's a challenge level 4.
I
Um,
love Eloise. She's
hold
so
on,
rad.
hold on.
Gore, stomp and everything.
Yeah.
Shit. Does it work for her? How does that work then? Is it actually
No,
like her
it's
friend?
just-
Or...
No.
Oh, I'm
It's
confused.
just
I'm going to kill everything.
completely random.
oh fuck.
Creature appears. It is an elephant.
I mean, is it neutral, friendly to us? That's
It's a
good
huge
idea.
beast. It's unaligned. It's not controlled. It's challenge rating 4. It can do a trampling charge. There's a gore attack. It can stomp, and it's right in the middle of those things.
It's also going to get really pissed. It's going to be really pissed off.
Is anyone wearing any scary colors? No, wait, that's balls.
It's also completely filling the space
Yeah.
there. It's like, yeah. So let me just take a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna have to create this elephant, which I wasn't expecting to have to do.
I think I might be able to pull one in for you. I don't know if you'll let me because it's your game.
It won't work. It's only going to take us a minute or two to do. If I just get a brew or something.
Holy shit! It's just wow. Wow.
Yeah. So it's just an elephant appears. It's just like boom. It's an elephant. Yeah.
That will be something interesting to draw.
Yeah, it
Surprise!
won't let me pull one in. I'm going to make a drink. Go away, Carl.
I'm happy that between this elephant and there's so many of those guys.
Yeah. Well, they're all up there with it, aren't they? So yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we get some? Why don't you get some more?
Eat them.
Yay.
Yay?
I mean, there's the saying that where two fights differed profits or something like. I don't know if it's the same in English.
Profit.
Profit, yeah.
Oh. Crap.
What?
Just going to close all the character sheets because it doesn't let you do it when you've got. Use window. No, turn that off. Go back to there. Elephant. What was that? Elephant. Boom. Drag the elephant on. There we go. Edit. Selected token. Save changes. Right, elephant. There we go.
Oh, okay. So that's how it is in English. While two dogs are fighting for a bone, a third runs away with it. Do you
I've
really
never
say
heard
so?
about that. Never heard it.
Okay. Okay.
Holy shit. I don't want to have to fight this elephant.
Right. Let me just open the character sheets again. So I want Eliwix open. Oh fucking hell! Use pop outs. Eliwick
Eliwick.
and Ned and
Jay?
Me?
elephant.
Me?
I'm gonna need that.
Yeah.
What?
Because you're teaching your kid in English. Do you really have that proverb? Like where two dogs are fighting for a bone, the third run away with it?
No.
No? Okay.
That's not it.
I got my strawberry sweet. Hang on.
No, no.
Oh, I didn't actually mean the blue ones. Well, I've not even tried them, so I don't know. Well, I'm going to have to now, aren't I?
Yeah.
That's a cat tool.
What? What? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Where's
gonna
the
pee again once you fumble with the elephant.
Where's the thing?
Elephant?
Is that elephant even going to be able to fit down this corridor?
That's what I'm wondering.
No, it'll fit in that room. But I'm trying to get. Why can't I get its?
Oh, so it does not fit in the corridor?
No, it won't fit in the corridor.
Oh, it will be easy to kill then. Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'd stand back and fight it as well.
Yeah, stand back and put shit ton of arrows in it.
I can't get its initiative. I don't know why it isn't working.
It's just a top roll for every single
Or
one.
just roll the
Oh, because it's not. It claims it doesn't have a name.
that'll yeah. I mean,
There we go. I've got a select. There we go. I missed it. Where's the freaking character sheet gone? Elephant.
good initiative as well. Gonna fuck them up.
Or up.
Edit.
Mhm.
Remove that.
You
Yeah.
can't fuck stuff. You can't get to it unless we're stupid and get up close to it.
Elephant.
It's trapped in a room.
Yeah,
It's stuck in it.
probably.
I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if he's got enough fucking headroom in here.
It's about 14 feet high off something, isn't it? So, but in that room, it's quite a bit higher, so it's fine. So, it's 8.09. So, it's going to go there. So, yeah, with that slight interlude, an elephant appears, bellows loudly,
What the hell is
and
that?
Trumpets, I think you mean.
tr- tr-
Everyone
yeah.
knows elephants trumpet. They don't bellow.
Oh, whatever. It makes a very loud noise, and it turns towards these.
I'm not going to believe it unless you at least attempt it.
No, because I'm struggling with what I've got to do anyway. And what does it
He's already
do?
confused. Leave him alone.
It does a gore attack. So it doesn't do a stomp attack, but it does a. It's +8 to hit. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to fight a fucking. I might have accidentally looked at all its stats.
Oh. Yeah. So
With an average of 19 when it hits.
it attacks the this brigand and hits it for 26.
Oh, shit.
And yeah.
It didn't hit it for 6. Then it hit it for 20.
For 26. Yeah, quite a lot of damage.
Obliterated.
Let me just check the. How long is this elephant gonna be here? It does actually tell you.
Permanently.
Oh,
It might be, but it might also be like 10 minutes.
How come? How the
Wonder
fuck
wonder. An animal appears in the unoccupied space nearest the target. The animal isn't under your control and acts as it normally would.
so that means that it can be hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Fuck
just,
yeah.
A rhinoceros, an elephant, or a rat.
Oh, I'm surprised it was the rat being Eliwick.
well, I suspect a rhino would probably fit down here, so we've probably got the better.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a very large, angry elephant that's just sort of appeared from somewhere, looking slightly confused, and yeah, just completely obliterated
If
one
it
of the
was a
brigands.
rat, Ned would run away.
Yeah, you see, a rhino could actually fit down here.
Hmm.
That's lucky.
But not that thing.
Phew.
No, unfortunately.
None of you have ever seen one as well. So
Yeah,
bear
I
in
was
mind that
actually.
you've never seen an elephant, so it's just
Yeah,
like
that's, yeah.
boom, an elephant. And you're like, what the hell is this?
What the fuck?
It's a demon of some description.
I know
Flappy eared
demons.
demon.
Yeah, not one you've ever seen before, but like big and scary. Doesn't have wings, but has horns. Right.
Horns on its face.
This gnoll doesn't know what's going on. Has had time to pick up its longbow, and tries to shoot Lily because he can see Lily
Okay.
and misses. This one.
Oh, the one at the back.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
it's
go
down.
back. Go back
Cheers,
to
yeah.
the brigands. It's
not bad.
asleep. Oh, it's asleep, and it's got an elephant next to it. Oh dear.
Can I
Lily,
hit
it's your
that one
turn.
if I move here?
Can you hit which one?
That one if I move
Yes.
next to
Yeah.
Arvin? Okay.
Yeah.
Stabby.
Stop. Oh. What
Oh,
did you
that
do
doesn't
for?
matter, does it?
No. No,
What
it's
a
still-
waste of time that
still-
was.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Run away!
Disengage!
Run away!
Okay. Effective.
Nope.
Brigand.
die.
Brigand. This guy at the back heard the thing and like turns around, sees that there's a demon and tries to attack it. So he runs forward
Fool. Oh no, actually doesn't have a
and swings his scimitar at the elephant, and hits it. Wow.
Yeah, they don't have a very high.
Critic.
What is it? 76.
It's interesting that its attacks only hit one target though.
Yeah, you would think that it would.
Yeah,
go with
because it's its
on-
trunk or its foot.
Well, it gores with its tongue. Oh, so it's goring rather than sweeping, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
stopping. Yeah, okay.
So that guy hits it for what did it say?
Oh, something. Said
Yeah.
words.
7. It's because he's terrified because there's a huge demon
Oh,
monster.
that seven's only going to fucking tickle it.
The gnoll
Then.
who stood next sees it, absolutely panics and tries to run away. So it moves there, and then the elephant sees that it's making that move and swings its head at it and hits it for 15.
Yeah, of course it does. Plus fucking 8. That's ridiculous.
So the gnoll disappears in a explosion of blood.
When I think the sounds lucky, it can't fucking charge it though.
Well, 4 of them can. On the next time. Oh, it says the elephant's turn now. Oh dear.
I'm kind of glad we're in the other room.
Right. Trampling charge. If the elephant moves at least 20 feet straight, it can't do a charge because it's not enough space. So all it does is it just attacks this guy here. So it swings its tusk at him and hits him for 18 damage.
That elephant's tougher than anything we've got to deal with anyway.
Yep.
I think. Should do. Can't remember what an ogre has, but
We
In
quickly
this
dispatched
case-
one last time, but that's because we had the upper hand. So that's
Yep.
kind of different.
Um,
Because he didn't get to
So-
attack last time.
ogres ain't that tough. Oh yeah, ogres are one of those that like they hit quite hard, but I think I don't know. I can't remember.
We didn't find out last time. We just annihilated it. For some reason.
That
okay, I
elephant-
was just checking that all of the dead ones are off out of the initiative order. So the elephant is gone.
Is it gone?
No, the elephant's taken its turn. The gnoll is asleep. Oh,
Scott.
brigand. That brigand, again, is more concerned with the elephant, so turns around, swings his scimitar at the elephant's leg, hitting it for 5, which really angers the elephant.
Oh, if only it could. That'd be glorious.
Ah,
Bit overkill, but glorious.
that one's asleep. Uhtred, now what would you like to do?
Good dread.
I throw my spear at this one. Gotta have a spear. Well, attempt to anyway.
Nice. That's a. Oh yeah, it is a spear, isn't it? -8.
Then end my turn.
Yep. Okay. The ogre bellows again, slams its club into the floor. You can see that it's getting quite angry now. Have you ever seen
Yep.
Thor Ragnarok? Have you seen the Hulk?
Nope.
Yep.
When the Hulk's fighting Thor in that arena, and yeah,
I know him from work.
that's how the ogre is.
Never seen it, but I know the meme. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
but I
no
can
here.
imagine it.
I still think Hulk's best scene was when he was fighting way back when.
It's also good when he does exactly the same thing to Thor.
Well, yeah, but it was better when it was Loki because Loki was a cocky bastard.
Mm.
Like, I am a god, and he was like,
Yeah, but that's why it's funny when he does it to Thor, and then Loki jumps up and says, "That's how it feels like."
yeah.
Right, this one here thrusts its spear and misses you.
Is it the Arpent again?
And the other one
Bitches can't touch
takes a
this.
step forward. 1,
No,
2,
no.
and tries to hit Lily with its spear. And rolls a 19.
She did.
So that's 3 damage to Lily.
Oh,
I'm not dead
'Cause
yet.
you didn't disengage far enough.
she was just engaged as far as she could.
Ned, what you gonna
Oh,
do? You've just seen a
sorry.
demon appear, but you've probably got too much to deal with at the moment because you've got guy in front of you. So just swing your longsword at the guy in front of you and hit him for 11. Oh, that's yeah, that needed to be 12 damage really, but there you go. The brigand who Ned hit swings his scimitar. Oh, and rolled a 20, but it rolled over to an 8.
Wait.
Misses,
Which one?
and Ned takes it on his shield and takes no damage. No, you know when it stays on a 20 and then
Yep.
the final bit just like, no, it's an 8.
Or when you clunk into another dice and it's like, fuck off!
Yeah, this was it. It actually said so. It stopped on 20, then just flipped over to the 8. So that's handy. Arvin,
Yeah. I'll swing at the one that ran past me here. The one that went.
The dickhead.
Oh, you.
well, you know what? That was
yeah,
an
that
18.
was 18.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go with 5. It's
That's
a miss, unfortunately.
Not you, the dice is for Dicky.
At least Uhtred can get over there and do something in a second.
Can you,
Right. I think he could. Well, he could try. That one's asleep.
Can certainly.
That one's asleep. Okay, Lentiana. What are you gonna do about the demon?
Got all these. That one will die automatically with you, pretty much. But then you got all these. They're asleep as well.
What demon?
As an elephant appeared in the room, and none of us
Yeah,
have
we
ever
don't
seen
know
that.
what we don't know what it is.
Oh, so you think it's a demon?
What you think? Whatever you think. Whatever Lentiana thinks it is. It's got a massive trunk.
And friend.
Say no more.
Like, oh my god, it's got 2.
Right? That one's alive, that's fighting. And we've got these. We're off.
Oh, just bloody cross.
At what?
That one.
Oh, the one on the floor?
Hmm.
Oh?
You said to do something to it.
No, I didn't say you had. Oh,
You did.
Oh,
or even
If
you
that was
took-
for the one on the floor, then it's
yeah,
also
and even if you took
and
it,
critical. Oh,
It's,
it,
no, it's
yeah,
dead.
it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I don't think.
yeah, it. So
I failed dismally again.
No, you hit it, and it would have been an automatic crit, and you could have also potentially got a crit anyway. But no matter. You hit it. That's all that matters.
Zalath.
Stomp on it. What was
we
that?
encourage him too much.
Which one was that against the one that stood up? The one in
Yeah.
front of. Yeah.
We encourage
So that
too
one.
much.
Oh. There we go.
did I hit?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's dead.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm just gonna find it on the.
Well,
Initiative
those rolls are
table.
a lot better.
it helps when you
Why
use
is
the
it
right
actually?
gear, doesn't it?
yeah, it helps.
Eliwick. Eliwick.
Did I
At
touch
this
that?
point, definitely gets a pen and paper out, looks at the demon, and starts sketching it
Somebody needs to
Because-
snatch that wand off for a snap.
because it's like, wow, she's just summoned a demon.
Leave it to me.
No, where's no? Null is 1, 2. Right, it moves there, so it moves through the door. This one, because it wants to get away from the ogre that's behind it, and it gets to there, and it
you just want
hits.
to make room so you can hit me.
No, and it because
Yeah.
because that's what the ogre's been smacking the floor behind it. So better get up. Gets to there, jabs you with his spear. Misses.
Fuck you, dude.
Lily.
Sneaky,
Stab,
sneaky,
stab.
stabby, stabby.
Okay. Which weapon are you going to use first?
Dagger.
Why don't you use your short sword +1 because it'll do more damage if you.
If it
Okay.
hits, and it would be more like.
Does though.
Okay, and then your offhand with your dagger also misses.
What are you gonna
Disengage!
That really needs to be a hit there, but
I'm over here. How far did that move? Sure, it's fine.
brigand is this one who is attacking the elephant. Swings its scimitar again and hits it for a further 6. Can't believe there's a friggin' elephant.
Can't believe you weren't prepared for it.
Well, I was hoping it would be a lightning bolt or something, or she'd turn to stone or do something, but not like summon the bloody elephant. The elephant strikes at the thing in front of it and hits him for 21.
If anyone hasn't worked it out yet, you don't want to get into this fucking elephant's range. Just saying.
I don't know
Doc,
anything
have
about
you
an elephant.
Doc, have you finished swinging your elephants?
Yeah, it's
the rest
swung
of
and it attacked and it's dead. Well, it's not
Good.
dead. It's
Well-
somebody else.
I'm so
one.
overwhelmed. I'm going to have to go to bed.
Oh, I see. Like that, is it?
Well, she's got images now.
Night,
Mhm.
cat.
Good
Uh,
night.
I've also got
Okay.
work tomorrow, unfortunately.
That's alright. Thank
So
you for
do I.
joining us.
Yeah, but Liam, you don't have a proper job.
Yeah, and anyway, you
Oh.
were late, Liam. Where
Yeah.
were you when I was like, saving lives and
At work.
Yeah, he was at work, so.
He was saving the lives of alcoholics, actually, by
Giving them more
Like,
alcohol.
Good night, cat.
That's how it works.
Good night, Lily.
night.
Don't
Night.
forget I saved your life.
I won't
Yeah,
forget
did you-
it. Just in the wrong room.
Brigand is asleep.
I'm back.
Well, you've been
Uhtred, you need to do something now. You need to do something heroic and, awesome.
Go to bed.
Unsure if that was to Uhtred or cat.
I don't think it was to Uhtred.
Both.
Go on, Liam.
Okay, right.
So, come on, heroism.
Hoorah! I hit this one with my battle axe. Fuck me.
Do you?
Look at that. Get Dave's out.
I will use
That's a
Oh, man,
beautiful
he's keeping
swing.
an eye out for the dogs.
action surge
Action
to try and hit it again.
And here we go.
For fuck's sake.
Unnatural strength 12 sinew. And swing.
It's alright.
Unfortunately.
Ellie Wick is still the MVP here.
Yes. She fucking is. I even patted her on the shoulder earlier, but then again, I don't know that she's summoning demons.
I sigh and say these.
Oh, and now the ogre can move, so it moves to there.
Well, fantastic. Shrug's coming. Fantastic.
Remember when he tried to convince me that was a torch?
Yeah.
At that point, it can make a swing at Arven. So it swings its great club that you've been smashing around on the floor, and it hits you for 16.
Oh shit.
Good dog.
It only just hit though. I mean, that was.
They hit hard.
It hit hard.
They hit hard, but they're not that hard to hit. They also have a lot of
They're
health.
actually the easiest things to hit on here.
Really?
hmm
Well, yeah, 'cause they're a massive target, aren't they? And they're not wearing. They generally don't wear armor. You might get some that are armored, but on the whole, and a basic ogre isn't wearing armor or anything. It's a big target.
Loincloth?
If I tell you, its armor class is 11, so you should hit that. You should hit. You should hit the ogre every time you make a roll. The elephant is actually significantly tougher.
Yep.
Well, it actually is not. It's 12. So the elephant's 12. So
Yeah,
so
but it's
all
not-
these, but it has a lot more. Does a lot more damage. Although they have been hitting it quite a bit, so they've took it for quite a lot. These ones that are getting, mashed up by it.
Also, we can be sensible.
The
no.
knoll in front of you
You're looking for an
Oh, yeah.
jabs with its spear and misses.
Fucking yeah.
The knoll in front of Uhtred that Uhtred tried to hit thrusts back into his face with the spear, missing though completely. Ned, looks like there's only one creature in front of between him and the elephant, but he decides to just fire his longbow with his arrow +1
Ooh,
at
nice.
the elephant. He's got 9 of them, so
The
I
elephant?
fire. I'm going to shoot the elephant. Yes. So he fires his longbow. So this is at +1. So it's a 14, which is a hit, and it is for 6 damage, and he loses one of them. -6. Okay. That's Ned. Arven.
I'm going to take a swing at the ogre.
$10.
Yeah, I'm going to hit myself with it as well. Bonus action, because things can hit quite hard.
Oh, you're killing less and less.
Yeah,
That's the worst roll that you could make.
No, it's
Yep.
not.
Snake
It's the
eyes.
same
Wow.
Okay. Brigand that's asleep can't do anything. Elentiana. What does Elentiana want to do? Presumably hit the elephant, or
Fuck the elephant.
no? She can't do that.
Literally what she wants to do, actually. So she's going to try and seduce it. Can I make a charisma check? Persuasion check. Gone to bed. She can't stop me. No.
one. This is why we don't have bards.
Firebolt at the elephant.
You anger the elephant.
And also, this is gone now because she just cast a spell.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, disappears. The elephant is looking quite beat up, and it's getting quite angry. And it's bleeding everywhere. Zalath, what would you like to do?
I fire my longbow at the elephant. Sound.
-9.
That's another damage roll. Holy.
Eliwick finishes her sketch of the elephant.
She's a quick drawer.
She is. That's one of her skills. She's very intelligent. She's a very quick drawer, and she can write things down very quickly as well. It's in shorthand and a quick sketch. She moves to there though, and at this point, she thinks that she's going to have to, scare the elephant. So she casts
Oh,
Firebolt. Firebolt. Don't worry about it. She casts Firebolt at it.
fear.
I should glad we're in
Uses
the
it to
other room.
charge and burns it for the 5 damage. Okay, it's really angry. Let's forth another. What did we say? Trumpet. Yeah, elephant.
Was it
noise.
got a fucking kazoo on its face?
Yeah. Well, you've never seen one, so you don't know it's called a trunk. It could be called a kazoo, as far as you're concerned.
That elephant's got a kazoo!
The knoll here that stepped forward last swings at Uhtred.
Thank fuck for
And 21. That is a hit. Yes, just a hit for 6.
that.
Does someone have something I can use to get them?
By the way, I did actually say before you joined the fight, you could have done a because you had a short rest. You could have done use the hit die. I did actually say you could do that.
They did.
What?
Too late now, too late, let him die.
No, he can do it if he wants to roll the hit die now. He can do. I said could.
Only
No,
one.
decisions wouldn't.
Hit die.
We're gonna have to take a long rest after this anyway, because I'm
Fucking
tired.
hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
So, I
And
got
so
seven,
is Elentiana. He's pretty much tapped out.
7, so you get 7 back.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm back on my HP.
That was the null. Okay, Lily.
Quick question before I do anything. Can I move? Well, can I use Acid Splash, move, Stabby Stabby, and disengage?
No, because the acid splash is an actual spell and it's an action.
No, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's still an action. It's not a bonus action.
Oh, I thought you said last time it was a bonus action. No, whatever.
The mage hand will be a bonus action, I think. But no, cantrips you can use as often as you want.
Yeah.
But they aren't all bonus
But I can
actions.
disengage after moving after I attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can move, you can attack, then your bonus action is disengage.
I thought that came by default for rogues.
No, you only get it after level 2.
Oh, yeah, you said only nobody else can use their bonus to disengage. We have to use an action to disengage. But as a rogue, because you're quick, you can use a bonus action.
Okay.
What's that? 16. That slumps to the floor.
Can I still move and attack that one?
Yes, if you've only done one attack, you can.
How does your fight with the ogre go?
What ogre? I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine.
It's going about as well as the one we're fighting with the elephant.
Disengage!
The one with the elephant is already won because he won't fit in the corridor, right? So it's
Pretty
a
much.
lost cause
I'm done.
for the poor.
It can fit in the corridor.
Can
The
it?
problem is it'll attack you at disadvantage and you get advantage against it. It can't charge either, so it'll be moving slowly.
Okay.
So it can move towards you because it's friggin' angry, because it can't go anywhere else.
So it'll have to
Okay.
squeeze itself in there, basically.
Oh, okay. I
Okay, so you missed that, but you disengaged, okay?
Yeah.
Brigand.
Move further, but
This brigand in front of the elephant is shitting himself, but he stabs out at the elephant and hits it for a further. And you can see that he's got you behind him, he's got the elephant in front of him. Doesn't really know what to do, so he's just panicking a lot.
poor guy.
He managed to hit it. However,
Elephant.
the elephant doesn't like what it just did, and gouges at. Oh, poor guy. And yeah, that guy just disappears. The elephant after that moves forward and turns. Can't quite fit it down, but you can see that it's like it can see where its damage is coming from, so it's getting angry.
Well, we still have two bodies in front of us. Oh, we're kinda fine? Maybe?
That one's asleep. It's going to wake up in a second. Brigand is asleep. Uhtred.
Uhtred.
Uhtred is asleep.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm actually quite tired, so once this fight's over,
Yeah.
whenever that will be, I think they'll have to cut
Yeah, that's fine.
experience. Liam.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm struggling a bit with this.
So
And I'm
that does
There's actually, I don't know exactly how many things you've fought. But it's still the same fight, isn't it?
Right.
The screen's full of dead bodies.
I moved to attack this one. One hand barracks. Dukin. Don't know what the roll is, it's hidden.
It's a 3. It's not very good.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Bye.
You go into what?
Go bed. Bye.
Oh.
He quit.
Okay.
I'm not really.
Bye.
Sorry, I'm feeling.
The ogre.
Fucking come at me, bitch. Oh, shut up, Jay. Stop saying stupid shit.
Swings and hits you for 12.
Oh, yeah. That's how I like it. Fucking kill me.
He's like, I can reroll.
The gnoll in front of you sees that you're at disadvantage and is just completely shit and rolls a 3. And that gnoll's dead.
You did.
Ned draws another +1 arrow.
Oh, I thought he was going to charge in.
No, and fires it at the elephant for 9.
Nice. Hit it in the
No.
eye.
It wasn't. That was the wrong friggin'. That was Ned longbow. Ned fires his longbow and hits it for 10. -10. And
Runs away.
Ned loses one of his magic arrows in the elephant that's on not a lot of health at the moment. Arvin.
Yeah, I'm going to swing at the ogre again. I was going to swing at it.
Yeah, he swung in front of its face.
Yeah, pretty much all I've got at the minute. Yeah, I'll do for now.
Brigand is asleep. Alentiana.
He's going to back up a bit. About that. Oh, actually. Oh, no, I think she's going to. She's going to try this. Oh, is the elephant looking pretty beaten up? Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not going to try that. Then she's going to do that instead. Oh fuck!
Nice.
Oh, I think that missed.
No, it didn't.
Oh, didn't it? Oh, is it?
It
Oh,
was
it's 12.
It was 12.
Yeah.
It's gone down on one knee. It's really struggling.
Poor elephant did fucking nothing to us.
Well, you
Fucking
weren't a
Ned
part of
sleeping
it.
without us.
So
Long ball.
Zalath.
Sure.
Shut it!
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. No, it's bellowing very deeply and
And
breathing really heavily.
1, 2, 3, 4,
we're not
5,
witnesses to this animal torture.
Why would you do such a thing?
Eliwick,
Be glad Gemma isn't here.
she'd try and tame it.
Yeah.
If Gemma was here, she might have a chance of fucking calming it down.
Yeah.
Eliwick.
I don't think anybody here does.
Blasts it with a firebolt.
And she does.
And the elephant falls backwards falls onto its side and stops breathing.
No.
Poor thing, he was just dragged
poor
out of
elephant.
existence from somewhere, put in this place.
Yeah, imagine you're eating grass in desolate place and drinking water. And then you
Why do you
suddenly
think? Why do you think it was so angry? It's just like, what the hell?
I was having such a lovely day.
It was also asleep because it was in the other part of the world and it was dark, and then it got woke up here in the middle of the day, and it's like, what the hell? And then people started hitting it and everything, just like, yeah, it's not having a good day. Ellie was a bit sad about that, but she killed it anyway.
At least you got a drawing out of it.
Yeah, she's gonna try and research it now. So it's like, what the hell was this demon? The Null just in front of Uhtred stabs him with his spear, and because you've got a good AC, it misses. Lily.
Yeah.
Yes! Stabby! Let's do what you said. Short sword!
Yes. 7. And your thingy thing? Sneak
Thingy.
attack.
Thingy.
Thingy!
14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it dead?
No.
Dagger then.
You have a dagger, and you slash it with your dagger for a further 5.
Dead?
And you can see that it's really severely wounded.
Do I get a sneak attack on that as well?
No.
Fuck.
That's still adding a dexterity modifier because that's her offhand.
Dexterity you can, it's strength that you can't do with your.
Disengage!
Because it's a finesse. Because it's a finesse weapon. It's just whether you can angle it better. But it's the strength that you don't get on your offhand.
So I've been doing it wrong with fucking Ollie then.
Yeah, but he's fine because he kills everything anyway.
Yeah.
This is
No,
what
you-
Lily
What,
tries to be
what
like
difference does it
Ollie.
make if you do 28 damage or something, or 23? It's like, yeah, he's got 11 health. It's dead anyway.
Just walking around one shot and everything.
Fucking Ollie.
Fucking rogue.
Right, that was.
No, it's just Ollie, not Lily.
Oh, the elephant. I have to take off the initiative thing now.
No.
Boo!
I don't know about the elephant, so I don't really care.
You don't even. You're just going to come around and just see this dead demon you've never seen before.
Someone that.
Dead. Oh, it's asleep. Sorry. Oh no! This is next time when it gets to the end of this turn. They're all going to start waking up. Uhtred.
Slice his
Well,
throat.
I'll attempt to hit this one again.
It's not dead.
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's the one you were just hitting. Oh, that was a 19. That was a 19.
From a critical hit to critical failure.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's bad.
The dice take it. The dice give it.
You're better when you're here on time. When you turn up late, it always works
Wow.
bad for you. No, it's because on last Friday he was doing all right. It's just this Friday he's turned up late and just can't hit anything.
Neither could Solid until he realized he was
Oops.
using the wrong weapon.
Yeah, you skip. No, just keep going, Doc.
No, that was a click tick
No,
twice. I
no.
didn't mean to.
Miss! Miss!
It swings its great club for 16 damage. However, its attack is 11, so it misses.
Oh.
Okay, the knoll in front of you though that's been poking its spear at you continues to poke its spear at you and continues to miss. Practicing.
Ha.
Ned looks around and notices that this guy is beginning to show signs of waking up. This one. So he it's what is it? It's an advantage. And
and it's an automatic crit if it hits.
Yeah. So it's he's dead.
Nice.
Is it?
Yep. So Ned dispatches the first for the
No, I meant
thing.
what I wrote. It's passing a potion a bonus action.
No, that's just the thing you can do.
Okay. So that doesn't take any. Okay. Keep it in mind.
Arvin.
Okay. Oh. I am going to use my action to use my preserve.
I didn't catch what you said then. Gonna use
my
your
action to
action.
use my preserve life, channel divinity.
Okay.
So I have 20 hit points to give. I'm going to take. I'm trying to work out what half 37 is. And my brain's not working. So what?
8.
80.
36. Yeah, 18.
So I'm going to take 8. And there's another 12 hit points up for grabs. Between two people that are
Well, Uhtred can go to 18 as well. Yeah, we can go to 18 as well because he's a 36. And Lily can go to 15.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hold on, no. So you said he was 20 points. You had 8.
Yeah.
What were you on, Uhtred?
30.
13. So it's 13. So it's 7. So yeah, so everyone can get onto half. So it's 18, 18, and 15.
I'm at 15.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Okay. So that was.
How weird is it that the health pools are so fucking low in this, and Kieran's running around with fucking 60 at one level higher?
I know. Even little Gemma has more HP than Lily.
Well, Ned's got the highest. He's got 40.
Those fucking rolls are honestly.
Yeah, but he did get a max, didn't he, or something, or twice or something?
Yeah, he maxed out twice, and even his average now is like 10 hit points a level or something.
That's insane. But he's a paladin, though.
Yeah, he just likes to get in the middle of everything and get hit in the face as well.
The brigand here stands up, looks around, sees the dead demon behind him, screams a little bit, turns and sees Ned, and then steps forward.
Oh, disappointed. I thought he was gonna scream at Ned as well.
And swings his scimitar at Ned. But because he's groggy, because he just woke up, he misses completely. So there's one thing alive on this side.
Ned.
And now it's Alentiana's turn, and she can obviously hear that there's something going.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, was she here that was swinging?
Yeah, because he's heard the ogre screaming or bellowing.
I would imagine all of them heard that because he was doing with his.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but there's also a lot going on their side, so it's always
Mhm.
difficult to know whether they'd actually be able to hear it over all the shit they're dealing
Yeah,
with.
but plus the fact
Um,
that we haven't come in to help them.
Well, yeah, there is that. She will cast Firebolt at the ogre because the biggest
Oh.
miss.
Unfortunately, that's a miss. Yes. Zalath, what do you want to do? Again, you can see one guy, and you know
One,
there's stuff
two,
going on.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm here. What can I see? I see a dead body. Why do you not have torches?
Just move forward. Just move forward one.
7.
Yeah, just so you can see the room. It's just no.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
if you're doing a charge, it's just so if you just stand where Valentiano is, because you can't see because of that silly wall shape, but you would be able to see it. So where do you want to go to?
I mean, wait.
Because you're still in the. If you still stood here, that's where you would be, but you can actually see everything from there. So what do you want to do?
Just at the
He's
door.
based-
Hey, you could
No,
stand here.
ignore the fact that the wall is blocking it, and it's just me doing it. And
Oh, okay.
so forget about the wall stopping your view. You can see everything from there. If you want to attack something, you can do, but you actually stood there.
Yeah, but I would like to get closer.
All right.
to
So if you want to carry on
that ogre,
running, if you want to carry
because
on running, you can
I
do.
don't see the any enemies right now.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
stood where
there's
she
one
is,
here,
you should be able to
one
see
here.
the massive ogre there.
Oh yeah,
on the-
yeah, that's
That
asleep.
there.
That's really
Yeah, but he's gonna wake up soon.
far. Yeah, true. No,
You
I'm
can
gonna
carry on your charge if you want. If you want to carry on and do a dash all the way to next to Uhtred
Yes,
to then try and assist
I
it.
will carry on the 7, 8, 9, okay, 10. Oh, so okay, so I cannot move closer to the big fella. Um, that one's asleep. He will wake up next turn. Can I?
Yep.
Okay,
You can see it's making a move. I think you can see it's groggy at the moment.
then I aim at that one.
You
I
can't.
guess
You've done a dash, so you can't.
Oh yeah, I cannot.
Action surge, can you use that?
Action search. Yeah, I think that's a good.
Yeah,
Then
because your
I'm
action
action
is the
searching,
gun, so it's now the
and
action scourge thing is an extra attack. Yeah.
advantage, right? On the sleeping one.
Yes.
Advantage then. Roll.
Yeah, it's dead.
Nice.
So it just started moving, and you mercilessly chopped it down where it was lay.
Mercifully. While running, charging in here.
Eliwick, also, Eliwick just cast Firebolt on that guy. Eliwick looks at a finger, points it at the guy. A spark of fire comes out, and he is dispatched.
Nice.
It's a good job she wasn't looking down at her finger when it went off.
Funny.
Right, so that one's dead. She's killed it, and then she knows that there's something going to come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, and she runs to there. A good knoll. The knoll here that has been hitting Uhtred,
Or attempting to.
attempting to hit Uhtred, attempts to hit him again, and rolls a 20. No, not a crit, which is not enough because it's 21, so it's a miss. Lily,
I moved
you
up.
can't hit anything now
Can
apart from shooting things.
Wait. Not here either? Because there's a dude there.
No, you can't melee them. You can shoot them, but you can't melee them.
My plan went to pieces. Yeah, let's shoot them. Shoot them in front of Arvin.
Minus. Oops. -5. Yep. Uhtred.
Okay.
So all in
Wow.
front of you is well beat up.
I'm gonna fucking chop his dick off. Let's go. Let's
Is
go.
that at a
Wow.
disadvantage?
There we go.
Ah!
Yep.
It's coming off.
And it's a beautiful.
It looks down and it's
critical
completely
damage.
cleanly severed. And yeah,
And-
and more from the shock of what you've done, it just dies instantly.
Oh yeah.
Is it spraying its penis blood all over Uhtred?
Yes, but
All of Arvin and all of Salaf as well.
You stay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
how you managed to do that when it was armored, I don't know.
There we
That
go.
was-
I will.
yeah.
Yeah, they only
And then I
wear
will.
like hide and
Yeah,
shit
go
like
a
that.
Thing
I
on.
don't know.
And I end my turn. There we
Oh,
go.
so you move closer to the big ogre. Oh,
Yes.
but that's why.
Because I'm going for his dick next.
The ogre saw what you did. And,
Yeah.
it just
Oh,
thought that was
but-
completely out of order. So it swings its
Here we
great
go.
club at you.
Let's see how
And
Hit me and I will chop your dick off.
it doesn't
conscious.
actually hit you, hits the wall above your head.
Good
Damn
boy.
it. I mean, good job.
I'm still going for your power.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
The knoll in front of Avern looks at its blunt spear because it's just blunted it against your armor so much so, and does it again, and it's just like fuck's sake.
Disadvantage.
Basically, just poking at me with a stick at this point. Like,
Yeah, it's like it's not left of the stick. It's just like
so stop trying to poke me with it. Try and whack me with it. No, don't give
Okay.
me a
let's just check. That room is completely empty apart from that strange monster that looks like a toilet. Ned, however, decides to charge back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gets to there. Can't do anything when it reaches there. Arvin, it is you. They've completely decimated this area of the dungeon. Not only is it a deserted temple and a deserted dungeon, it's surprisingly got a lot of creatures in it at the moment.
I'm gonna go for the ogre again.
7?
Is it still standing?
Oh, of course it is.
Because I really wanted to kill it all by myself.
Oh, it's on a lot still.
Yeah, I thought it might be. Yeah, I'm gonna take a risk. I think I'm gonna move.
Oh, good. Okay.
1.
Okay, hold on a minute. So
Yeah.
the knoll finally gets its spear around the right way and hits you for 5.
Yeah.
The ogre swings its great club
Yeah.
and gets 18. That's not me. Oh, I thought I was actually. It doesn't.
Doesn't hit.
So the knoll finally realised it was stabbing you with the wrong end of its spear, turned its spear around as you backed away and stabbed you with it, and did. The ogre, however, missed.
Because I was so shocked that I like kind of went.
Nani?
And then I'm going to keep moving. 2, 3, 4, 4. There. I'm done.
Ugh, sorry, I'm on in Alentiana now.
She's going to try and. She's going to go for the knoll. With Firebolt, I guess. No.
Let's just move on. Swiftly moving on, Zala.
Yeah, I step forward. Turn to that ogre.
There we go.
Here we go. Long sword and
Nice.
menacing attack.
minus
Which is
10.
another. Wow, one
Wow.
damage.
Well
and a
worth
saving throw. Saving throw of 12 in wisdom.
Oh, you've got to do a wisdom. Hold on. Oh, good.
Wisdom saving throw. 12 to beat.
Wisdom. Okay, they're pretty crap. Ogres. It does its wisdom saving throw. And what's it got to get?
12.
It got 13, and she survived. Well, not survived. It's not scared of you because it's friggin' ogre.
Damn it.
Eliwick. 1, 2, 3. Why did you just get so massive then?
I don't know. Just
5.
always
I've got the opposite. I've got the opposite problem on our game. Every time I pull Goldie onto a map, he's fucking the size. What's the name is now? Eliwick is now. I don't know how to change it. I've tried everything. I've brought on new tokens. I've done everything I can think of. But every time I pull them onto a map, no matter what I do, the token shrinks to the smaller size. It's like I don't fucking.
How do you load the graphics images from?
If you
somewhere?
resize the token, then say remove token, then re-add it again, it should do it.
You
But you have to do it on the token page. You know, have you got the front page that has the main token? You need to do it on all where the token appears. Anyway, she casts a
Alright, well, I'll try it again.
ogre. Fails miserably. Lily.
Yeah. Does Arvin have healing potions?
You don't know.
I don't.
Don't worry about me. Everything's fine. I've still got a healing spell left.
Alright. So it's only the Null and the Ogre left, yes?
They're the only things that you can hear.
And they can't get past those two at the doorway at the minute, so don't worry about anybody. Yeah, fuck those
Nah,
two.
let's try to shooty at the. I can't get past them anyway. Oh, I tried.
Wow.
I can't use the cantrip
Sorry,
as well, can
that's
I?
a miss. Uhtred. Come on, kill it quick. I think we're all fading here.
Oh, because I couldn't use the
Which one?
cantrip as well as shooting, could I?
Can I hit
No.
this one?
No.
Can I hit the troll?
Well, you can if it's a bonus act. That's the thing.
Sorry, Liam, yes, you can hit the ogre or the no.
Yes, I'll hit the ogre. I'll go for the deck. Let's go.
It's a massive one.
There we go.
However, you slash it for. It screams in pain.
That's right. That's right.
It's dead.
No. It's just hit its knob with a battle axe. It screams in pain.
It's not dead though, is it? So did he like clip its balls and stuff?
Yeah,
Is that what? So it's one of those proper clips that really takes you to your fucking knees.
yeah.
Makes you
It's
feel sick.
and because you did that, it rolls a +5 to damage. Oh, it rolled a 1. It rolled an actual 1, and yeah, you distracted it a lot with that attack. However, the null, because it's got its spear around the right way now, jabs it forcefully into Zalath,
Get off.
but it bounces off his fancy armor. Ned, 1, 2. He steps to there and draws his longbow and fires it at the ogre and hits it. He's using it. No, he's using his. Yeah, he's still using his +1 arrows. He's still got a few of them.
Didn't he get
So
4?
it hit for
maybe not.
10.
I think it was a quiver.
There was 9.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he found 9. It wasn't a full set. And strikes for 10 against the ogre. Arvin, what would you like to do now?
Not a lot. I'm going to throw my hand axe at the ogre.
Ogre?
Yeah, I'm calling it that off.
Sounds like a name.
That
Yeah.
almost hit it, but didn't.
Fuck it.
Alentiana.
There and anymore. No, she didn't care either. She's gonna firebolt at the Ogra.
Yep. For
Yep.
5. It's now got less health than we've got people with more health.
What?
It had more health than any of us. Now we have people with more health than it.
Great.
Zalaf.
It's me. And another menacing attack
Is that against which one?
against a troll.
Oh, the ogre.
Ogres.
11.
And 7, 18.
He did.
And the
That was
saving
a
throw.
really big hit. Oh, you're doing the
Yes.
wisdom.
That's my last
Oh,
superiority.
I don't need the
die.
elephant character sheet anymore.
I like the
okay.
elephant.
Game knows better.
Wisdom. 10. It fails. It's scared of you. So what is it?
Yeah,
Add this.
attacks
Oh,
and
so
attack rolls.
you've already
And
done.
cannot willingly move closer to me.
If it's frightened, I think it has to move away from you if it can.
The creature can't willingly
Oh,
move closer to the source of its fear. That's how it's written. So
Yeah, no, it is. It's... So a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, while this source of fear is within sight. The creature can't willingly move the source of its fear.
Okay, Eliwick points her death finger at the ogre.
and another one of wonders.
No, she's not doing that.
Oh, wow. Tell me that's just short.
No, it's way short. Yeah, that was a very accurate hit, but it just like went. It's not a lot of damage on that whatsoever. Okay, that was pathetic. Lily.
Yes. Ugri. Ugri.
Ogre.
Ogra.
Oh,
Is it dead?
Oh, did it? You can add your thingy to it. You can add your thingy to it.
I thought I can do that to Bo.
Yes,
You can write sneak attack because you've got friends in fucking range of it. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice sneak attack. It's still short, isn't it?
Is it dead?
Yeah, well done.
Yay!
Straight between the eyes.
Uhtred. That one's dead, so.
Tell me you shot its cock off so Uhtred couldn't do it.
Yes.
So the ogre's dead.
The ogre's dead, yes.
Nailed to the wall.
Okay.
There's trophies you can take from it. If you so desire, like you took from the Null, but choice.
Okay, I'll look at this one. But what I will do for this one is, I will like sneak behind him, like this,
Doesn't he get
And I
opportunity
will-
on that?
No.
and I will chop off his butt. Let's go.
You're gonna use your axe and attack its butt. Okay, it has a tail.
No, I'm gonna slice through it. So the definition
Whoa.
of a flat ass.
You've got to
whoa.
actually hit first. Let's
Yeah.
see if you hit before you describe the damage
That's
you're doing to it.
actually
Yeah.
Okay, I shove my axe up its bum hole, and then I like, turn my axe around so there's like spaghetti in there.
No, you can't do that because that'd be a lot more damage than 7.
Is it alive?
It is alive. It's not
not one, but
happy,
cheeky.
so it actually spins around to face the direction it's in, follows you around, and jabs its spear into your face.
I'll give him my little scar.
and I cannot save you because you're too far away.
Unfortunately, it misses. However, Ned draws his longbow back, aims at the knoll, fires his longbow, and hits it for 1 more damage than it actually had.
Yay.
Oh, yay!
And at that point, silence falls.
Jesus.
Should we do all the stuff when we come back?
Yeah, if you
Do you
just
want me
leave it
to-
like there, I'm not
what?
moving anything off the screen.
You want me to
Everything's
make
dead.
a note? Let me make notes. Where the fuck is my
No,
phone?
I can just do this tomorrow when I've got some time in the morning. But everything on the screen is dead. So
We
all
want
of the
to have a
XP
long
from that,
rest
all
somewhere,
of the
don't we?
loot, all of the stuff in the room, everything has to be calculated. But yeah, that's that fight actually was a big fight. In fact, that's all we've done tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that actually went better than the rats
Yep.
Truly,
because there was
truly
there was less people getting close to death.
Wow.
Even though you've actually fought and killed a challenge rating 4 and a challenge rating 2 creature there.
And a fuckload of fucking bandits. And
Yeah,
Yeah, we had the meat shields.
let's just clear that.
You also had a healer this time, although I think I mostly healed.
You healed yourself, but then
Yeah,
you
we
did
didn't
that
have that.
that thing on 3,
Where's
didn't
my
you?
pencil?
So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, there it is.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gnolls, a bugbear,
Oh shit!
an ogre, an elephant, and 1,
Brigadiers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 guardsmen.
So what's our plan?
And what you will find when you search the area is a mounted crossbow that fires 4 crossbow bolts at the same time. That's mounted just behind a slot here.
Was
So
that
it's
the
not
ones
on the
that
map,
shot me?
but there's a slot there in the wall, and when you go here, you can actually see there's a small alcove where you can stand and fire that, and where one of the brigands was stood aiming it. So that's what hit you, and then that started the combat.
Yeah, because I was kind of expecting my passive perception to pick shit up, but that's
No,
not
it was
it.
disguised. It was just a small. That's why it fires 4. It's 4 in a small sort of hole, but you wouldn't. It's been disguised at the front, so yeah.
So next game, long rest. Anyone?
Yeah,
Long rest.
I'm just making notes. Long rest. I'm sure we can find somewhere in this hellhole to have a long rest.
yeah, we can barricade our.
If you're doing a long rest, really, you're gonna have to go back to town. You're not that far from Nulb, remember?
Yep.
Can't this hole up here?
You can.
I can't hear anything.
I said you can, but
We might
you'd
not
have to
hear
find an actual area that you can barricade. Because I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, here's an advice. If you want to barricade an area, you can try.
it. Alright.
You'll sort of
Bearing in mind, I'm just gonna say this. Bearing in mind that all the areas with doors you've seen are all or have been occupied, and all the rest of the areas that you can see are doors. Anyway, that went quite well. That was once the roll started working well, and that fireball at the start was very helpful.
Yeah.
The elephant, not so much.
I
Although
was wondering.
it
Come
did
on.
destroy a lot of those brigands.
Oh yeah, it gave us a lot of XP.
It will do, yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
Did
considering
we get XP for the elephant as well? Since
Yeah.
that basically
considering
was a monster?
the guardsman are 25 x, and the elephant is 1,100, then
What?
yeah, you can get more from that. Not each, that's for all of you, but
Oh, I started wondering. I was like, whoa.
no.
That would be like a lot of hard.
If you
to
do it, if
emulate.
you solo one, if you go and find one and solo it, then yeah, you'd get that yourself, but not while you're in a group.
Huh.
When you count the XP, Just give me a head start so I can level up my character.
What level are you going to? Fourth.
Yeah, fourth.
Fourth, you don't get much. You get
Yeah.
an ability score. You get your level. You get your
Oh,
you get your
Yeah.
hit dice going up by 1, and then you get an ability score increase of 1 or 2 points on.
oh, okay.
Well, it's 2 points, and you can either use 2 on one ability or 2 separate abilities.
I keep misplacing my pencil. XP and loot.
All the things.
Investigate. I'm sure
that's
there's things we
cool.
have to investigate here. Yeah, I made notes. That was good, guys.
I'm reading about gnolls. Gnolls are weird. I didn't realise they actually had demonic origins.
Do
Mm.
They were essentially created by a demon lord, pretty much.
Oh,
Kinship.
What?
Kinship. Demonic.
Well, yeah, but not like you're kind of more fighting against yours isn't something that was they were created essentially, or so.
Yeah, my demonic heritage I'm not really proud of.
See that?
That's for my backstory.
You can see the difference. You can see the difference between modules that were created like in the early phases of the game, like years ago, and the ones that were created in like later versions.
Uh-huh.
Because according to the 5e blurb on gnolls, they definitely wouldn't be working, or nobody else would be working with gnolls.
No.
Because there's thirst for blood, so no goodness or compassion resides in the heart of a gnoll. Like a demon, it lacks anything resembling a conscience and can't be taught or
So they're
coerced
chaotic
to put
evil.
aside, essentially, and can't be taught or coerced to put aside its destructive tendencies. The gnoll's frenzied bloodlust makes them an enemy to all, and when they lack a common foe, they fight amongst themselves. Even the most savage orcs avoid ally with gnolls.
Hmm.
So,
Gnolls are like they're just something that you would end up just seeing them and just have conflict with. Like kobolds. Kobolds are actually not that bad.
yeah, you
Um,
can.
Okay, just
I
dumb.
think there's somewhere, if you read some of the things about kobolds, that there's actually kobolds living in the sewers under some of the big cities like Waterdeep, etc. And
Baldur's Gate is a bad place.
There's a lot.
well, yeah, but they're not. But they're not. The kobolds living under there are actually not threatening to any of the people living above. They're just living in coexistence. It's only certain ones that you end up getting, into combat with.
Yeah, I think they also tend to be territorial, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, so
But
if you go into their territory,
yeah, but they'll be quite happy to coexist.
I have
yeah.
a question for you, Doc. I think I asked
Mhm.
Jay this a while ago. Is this the same universe as the other game we're playing?
No.
Is it? Okay. So it's
This
not-
is Greyhawk. This is the old. The first place was Greyhawk, and then they developed Fairrun. I don't know the reason why they did World, but they did.
Uh-huh. No, I think I asked you that, Jay, ages ago. If it was
Yeah,
the same
Yeah,
universe.
no. There's a lot of what they're doing now with a lot of the older modules is things like they'll say, "Oh, if you're going to use it in 5e on the Faerun map,
Mhm.
this would be a good place to put it."
That's what they did with this.
Yeah.
There's been the conversion thing that I've got for this. Talks about where you can actually place it, because it even on
Was it
the Forgotten
Family?
Realms. No, but even in the Forgotten Realms, they've actually changed it. They changed it at a certain point, and I can't recall it. Something happened, and it's like a major event. The Princes of the Apocalypse. So the Princes of the Apocalypse is something that actually in 2015 they did it, which changed all of the stuff on the map.
Huh.
So it actually tells you that Homlet should be a place called Red Larch, Nulb is Wormford, and the temple will be located in the some Somber Hills. Now you'll find them on the Fairland map somewhere
Huh.
because it is in the north, around Desserin Valley, which I actually think is near Fandolin
Why am
somewhere.
I surprised? Huh.
There's a lot of stuff
There's
that's
stuff.
all been. Yeah.
Or you can do it on the Sword Coast. Because it says you can either put it there, or in the Sword Coast you can do it around Daggerford.
Oh, that's
Um,
down. That would be. So,
The temple ruins are in the Highmoor, near the Serpent Hills, and the other place, Nulb, is Secomber. So I actually think some of those I actually recognise the names of from books.
Hmm.
I know Daggerford, but yeah, it's like saying you don't have to. You can convert it that way, but
Hmm. Huh. That's interesting. I was a bit unsure about that, if it was the same universe or not.
that's the thing. It's the creatures in it here. You wouldn't have gnolls being working for an ogre, but you
not
wouldn't have human guards as working with them as well.
Mm-hmm. What's a good mix of everything, wasn't it? Just going.
Oh,
Come on.
there's just throughout the places. This is just a mixture of creatures. As you get down through the levels, you get tougher creatures.
Oh God, what else will we
Hmm.
meet?
Well, more elephants, obviously, because they're challenge rating. So there's more elephants, rhinos.
I still love Elwick. She's so fucking random.
She's not choosing what these things
No,
are. It's
I know, but it still is so fucking random. Oh, look, an Elwick.
where I'm just gonna show off for a bit here. So what could she do?
Just look, I
Fireball again.
blinded my entire thing.
Stinking cloud.
That's the one that moves, isn't it?
Gust of wind. No, stinking cloud. It just smells.
Oh, okay.
It's not a cloud kill. Gust of wind. Fireball again. Gust of wind. Darkness. And she shrinks herself.
she just disappears.
Fairy fire. So that this one that was gonna.
Oh, actually, this stinking cloud makes area heavily obscured.
Yeah, like fog cloud as well.
That's a weird
So
one.
yeah, turns just leaves. Oh, you've seen that one?
Oh, someone that blinded me? Yeah, it is.
Fireball again.
Wow.
Enlarge.
See, it's also fucking random.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Fireball's coming up quite often.
Invisible. Heavy rain. Fucking hell, Elwick.
You are stunned.
Right. I'm going anyway.
Can you believe
That's
something
amazing.
awesome just happened? That's amazing.
She's done that one before, I think. It's just like she just stands there with her mouth open.
Fucking love her.
A look of
Night.
Say
Good
goodnight
night.
to chat. Say goodnight to chat.
Good night, chat.
Night.
Good night, chat.
understand